All right, welcome back, everybody. Nerdy Playbook. Sorry, we're starting off a little late tonight. Reality kicks in as per usual, adulting and whatnot. Before we begin, do not forget that we are still doing our charity for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If you have any questions about what it is, what the whole concept is, anything about that, go to our homepage, scroll down over to our symbol, the pride flag as the colors. It has all the information on there. Feel free to donate. Even $1 is enough to make an impact. Couple things I do for rewards. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, there's a thing
a challenge.
Challenge.
Yes, and that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
If we're able to, if before Tuesday when we play Blades, we can get from this 150. If we can go from this 150 to 200, I will sing "Under the Sea" from Little Mermaid while I'm playing, because this is what people want. If before the charity ends, which is at the end of June, and we get a generous amount that gets us all the way to our cap, which is 1,000. That's our goal. I will be in full Scylla cosplay, tail, horns, colored everything, and sing it and do a whole number because I care. So,
beautiful.
If you want to see me sing from Little Mermaid and then also cosplay my character while singing, throw down those monies. But yes,
dollar bills, y'all.
It is for a good cause, and there's a reason why I'm doing this, because this does matter. But yeah, if you're interested, the link is right on our page. Let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, we're back. So,
Woohoo! New intro! Yay!
Yes, we do have Murph add to the intro. You get to see his giant body that fills up the screen.
Ew.
Life imitates art.
As you all get sent over following Silic into Alveran, the town of the Highborn, you are found into a very well upkeep civilization tucked into what maybe you were expecting to be kind of this barren wasteland. Mostly nobility that occupies, or people of a standard of wealth. Still many people of lower stature around, but it seems like a lot of things kind of happen with money around here, and law is a little more flexible. You're able to figure out that the town itself is run by someone who at least is a highborn, whether they are a highborn or they're a child of a highborn, knowing that a highborn himself has, for some way, whether it's wealth, age, power, they have exceeded what their standards would normally be to be claimed as a highborn. Separating the group, as Mixus goes over and starts naming and talking to trees, some of you decide to head over to one of the taverns. Kind of keep an eye on things, check some stuff around, as eventually follows a team that you overheard is going to make their way in the tunnels to acquire a certain kind of treasure. follow them on the way back, eventually catching up to the rest of the team. You're able to find out that they made their way to one of the smaller houses in the southern borders of the town. No one inside as you guys checked around, but you did find out a bunch of maps, kind of like the first one was kind of set up for a heist. Unfortunately, the people who decided to eventually leave to follow them had terrible checks on these maps and don't know the layout of where they're going. Sylvia decided to jump down. A very low amount of information, eventually finding a trapdoor that leads down into the caverns below. Not knowing anything about the layout, what's in the caverns, or necessarily much, still decided to go in trying to follow these people. The two that decided not to leave, I believe it's just Mixus and Renora. You did some investigating your own, were able to procure plenty of currency, lots of weapons, and was able to eventually figure out after they left what's going on down there.
Yep.
You're able to figure out that there is actually a devil that resides in those tunnels, a very ancient devil that resides pretty much only in the Shadowfell and also in the Hell dimension itself. She herself is the first druid that ever existed in this specific universe, and she's also the reason why the lycanthropy curse exists. It is noted in here a few things. One is that she's the reason why growth happens in the Shadowfell, but she is also a polar opposite of most druids. Instead of a tree growing from the soil, she actually grows from the actual ceiling itself and actually grows things above her, not below her. The purpose of her, you know, very little amount other than she mostly only follows the order of nature itself. Whether nature wants to destroy life or bring life around, that's really what she gets dictated by. You two are also able to figure out there is also a spot somewhere in the tunnel where there's a jail and a spot where many souls get trapped. Unsure if maybe Norrin is there, but it does seem like a good place to start. You'll get a good lay of the land, trying to memorize the maps. And also to figure out one of the reasons why this team went down there is because two of their halfling friends got captured and are held there. You don't know much about
I thought we also figured out that don't touch the roots because it triggers the guard.
Yeah, you guys figured that out.
Yeah, so you did figure out that the roots themselves are kind of like the blood vessels for the tree.
Mm-hmm.
She herself is unfortunately under a sort of a ransom kind of thing by someone who's down here. You have no idea if it's the royals or somebody else, but she touching them is almost like touching a part of her body. So it's off a reaction to her, and due to the fact that she's serving them, she'll send in someone to find you. But unfortunately, the group is separated. You guys jump down. There's really no way to get up. It is only a dropping down point, and theoretically, there's a way to get out through another spot. Unless you're able to jump about 100 feet high. Kind of screwed.
Team
high
Stupid,
can
let's
you
go.
jump with your boots?
30 feet.
Oh, close.
Because there's a ladder, right? They went down the ladder, right?
No.
They dropped.
They
they
said,
just dropped.
yeah,
They dropped.
Geronimo, and
Yep,
just
they
went
dropped.
straight
Okay,
down.
that's
Geronimo!
They did have some
Followed
bracing
Virgo.
for the first, 30 feet. But after
Okay.
that, there was really nothing. There's no ladder. There's nothing
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
It's like the old cartoons where they run off a cliff and they're like, yeah, we're fine. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Halfway down.
I
Oh,
was
shit.
wrong. That was my
You just get
defense.
dogpiled at the bottom.
Renora and
Yep.
Mixus do wait for Silk's return before they progress, letting the secret hatch close, knowing that they have a way to open it back up, but it only stays open for a minute unless you actually hold it theoretically open. We're going to go to the group that decided to drop. So, you all took some fall damage, or at least most of you did. Some of you were able to reduce it down due to some feats or anything like that you got. And you were down in these not as dark tunnels as you used to, but they only have light really from the natural glow that comes from these specific large 10-foot wide vines that encompass the tunnel themselves. Sometimes they're on the side, sometimes they start wrapping. There's no order. They don't just lay there. They're attached and growing through these tunnels. Almost like a giant worm that burrows itself, you assume these tunnels are actually originally created by these roots that go through, but eventually, as they keep growing, they leave remnants of the tunnels behind. And these are what you're walking through. You do see that some of these walls have been boarded up, held together so nothing drops down as people walk through. As every about 20 feet or so, there is a few boards that are being held up between the floor and the ceiling to allow safety. But you are stuck in a, as far as you know, a maze. There's a way behind you. There's a way in front of you. You did not do a great job checking out the map. You tried, but you couldn't make heads or tails.
You sure tried.
You tried. You definitely tried. But if you want to make some checks on the tunnels, you absolutely can. The tunnels themselves are roughly about, let me double check. I did make a map, but I'm not going to show you guys yet. That's only for combat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet wide by 25 feet tall.
25 by 20.
So, there are occasionally different vines. They look similar, but it changes. Some of them look more, emerald green colored, but they're a little more clear. Almost as if you can see protein and nutrients moving through, almost like it's the blood that moves in, assumingly going to the main tree. While other ones look like more carnivorous in sorts. Larger, a little more thicker, points at the end of them, almost sharper than some of the swords you carry. What would you all like to do?
I'd say let's not touch the murder spikes.
Murder spikes!
And then I'm just gonna kind of walk up to one of them and go, "Hello, tree. We don't mean you any harm. I'm guessing you can."
Mixus kept calling him mother. Say
okay,
we're here to see
mother.
Then
We're here to see the mother. We mean you no harm. I've seen Mixus do this. It usually goes good.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Okay.
yeah, Mixus made friends with a bunch of trees up top, and they said we'll relay the information to mother.
Fenrir, give me a nature check.
Well, she does her nature check between the fall, and I'm also going to chug a greater health potion. I'm going to say I'm sober. I sobered up.
14.
Channel your inner Mixus.
You're trying to do what Mixus does. You're like, okay. Do you just talk or do you try to touch? Like you
oh no, I don't touch because I saw murder spikes and pulsing. I'm like, ew.
You don't notice anything changing. Maybe you just don't know how to speak with plants. Nothing really changes.
Somewhere far away, Mixus's ears are perking up. Like, what? Talking to a tree?
Yeah.
Disturbance in the force.
Sure. I'm gonna cast Death Ward on myself because I'll hurt. And I'm like, oh, my butt! I better cast Death Ward.
Is there a direction where, like, the more protein-carrying vines are more prevalent?
You do see that the way that the source, because you can kind of see through the vines a little bit for those, and you can kind of see that the way that the nutrients move is due about like west from your location.
I'm just kind of staring at it. I think we should follow these if we want to find the mother. Is that what she was calling it?
Yeah, I want to, if possible, either on the floor or the wall, if there's any, like, open space between the vines or something. I just want to leave, like, a marking or something in case we meet a fork in the road. Mix it, that way we don't know if magic gets screwy down here. Like, that way they know where we went. So I want to try and use my dagger to, like, I don't know, X marks the spot, leave a trail of breadcrumbs, this shit, but, like, try and steer clear of any of the pulsing grossness. But that way, if and when they come and follow after us, they can hopefully follow where we went.
Okay. All right.
I'll cast light on my loot to see if we can see a little bit more. It's got a 20-foot radius of light, bright light.
So as long as everybody stays within Xander's aura, you all at least have light in your vicinity. It obviously does not go like a flashlight, so it does not stream ahead, but at least it gives you guys light around you.
Lasts for an hour.
As we're doing all this, I also put back on my armor that I had folded up when I failed miserably at sneaking.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So.
Hey, I almost forgot to put that back on, and then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a fucking. I feel chillier than normal. What happened? So do we follow the protein vines? Protein pipes? I don't know what to call them.
The roots?
The protein roots?
Yeah.
Ones that are pulsing, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
Better than
Gotta be
murder
delivering
spikes.
something to somewhere, right?
Yeah. Should I cast Sending and tell Renora where we are?
Probably not a bad idea.
Okay.
Let her know the plan.
Yes.
Tell her to look for the X's. Because I'm making a
And
bread
the
for like.
fucking bodies. But
All right,
yes.
Murph.
I could just imagine her response would be like, "You think we're fucking going down there?"
Like, yeah, honestly,
it'll be a very
you're not wrong.
typical response.
So do you do that then? Do you use Sending?
Yes. So 25 words or less to Renora. I'm gonna say, "Hey, we jumped down. Follow the
No
X.
shit.
We're safe. Roots and vines are scary. Don't touch."
Okay, Renora, do not respond.
Okay.
Do not respond.
Wait, real quick, what was the second part you said before we're safe?
Don't touch the roots or the vines.
No, that's the
'Cause
last
they're
thing you
scared.
said.
Doesn't matter. Don't respond.
Okay.
You don't get the message.
We don't
See, that's why I said
Xander,
X
you get a
marks the
response
spot.
back from a voice that sounds like Renora, saying, "Where are you?"
Oh snap!
That's a lot nicer than what my response was gonna be.
That's probably why he's like, "Oh shit, this doesn't sound like
that ain't her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would
I'm so
Xander
sorry.
know that that's not the Renora response?
Do you want to know what her response was gonna be?
I mean, he
dumbasses.
could try. He could do an insight check if he wants to.
Yeah, you can give me an
probably,
insight
right?
check. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay, that seems
yeah.
too simple. Give me an insight check. Yeah, sure.
Renora, be
Just being
nice.
too nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Seems
Xander,
concerned. There's something
advantage
wrong.
because I'm staring at you while you do. Why you got a funny face?
Why you got a funny
11.
face?
11.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want to take it, it definitely seems too straightforward for how Renora would respond.
Not enough dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not enough insults.
You expected something like, "Oh, what's she gonna say now?" And it's just kinda like,
Dumbasses.
"Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, dumbass.
There's some sort of more better response than that. The better question is, where are you?
I think Sending is just a one-time.
Yeah, it's one
yeah,
time
it's a one-time
thing.
thing.
I
Yeah, it's a
don't know.
one-time thing,
So you'd
yeah.
have to
Yeah,
reset.
okay.
So if
You
you
would have to
want-
recast
To
Yeah.
it.
respond, you
I
would
did
have
that.
to cast it again.
Recast. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Um,
recast.
If it's worth it.
The spell enables creatures with intelligence.
Yeah, but it's only a one-time
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So you'd have to recast.
Here's the message. And I recognize you. You can answer it, and it'll like.
Yep, they can answer,
Immediately.
but
Yeah, it's just one. Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah.
communication for each shot.
Anyone else?
No
I only
time
know
for
because I
telepathy.
kept trying to use it as Cargrim.
Can I, just for funsies, see if there's any Everett soldiers down here
Sure.
with
why
my super special?
look at fanciness.
What do
Oh,
I
I
roll
guess.
again?
Pretty
so-
self-fancy.
not? You give me a perception check with advantage.
I haven't played this character in forever.
Right. Even longer for you.
Tis a 14.
There are 50 Aberrant soldiers down here.
Oh.
Holy moly.
My goodness.
I'm gonna turn to the group. There's 50 Aberrant soldiers down here. Just maybe we should keep it quiet.
What's an Everett soldier?
Yeah, the fuck's that?
What now?
What the fuck
A
is
big
that
boom
shit?
boom. Boom boom stabby stabby.
They,
Just know there's some bad guys down here. We may have to kill a few. It's okay though, because they're not the greatest. But we're not alone.
And
Murph's
think,
been looking for a fight.
Kill
Sure.
them all.
And,
We'll figure it out
maybe-
after.
I think
Exactly.
Funeral might have known from when I did my last demon check that there was a very big demonic presence down here. We already knew that going in.
Yeah, and you sense a lot of other smaller demonic presences around the place too.
Yes.
But
Yep.
you notice
So-
one
evil!
larger one. Yeah.
All the demons. It's the demon party.
So
I
we,
don't think that's
Like
it.
this party.
so, unless anyone's got any objections, we follow the feeder pipes.
Okay,
Quiet.
Kill
Murph.
any
I was
soldiers
just
our
saying,
way.
quiet.
Stealthy. Yes. Maybe you can set up a trap or something. Oh, we would need.
Who's the stealthiest of us? Sure, shite ain't me.
Yeah, your two stealthy people are up.
Helga.
Hi.
Oh man. All right, Helga, you're the rogue today. You're the-
I'll
Well,
go
it
one
doesn't
lead
matter
on.
if it doesn't matter if I'm quiet. If you guys are loud, what's the point? Like,
You can at least scout ahead.
All right, inside voices, lead the way, Helga. I got your 6.
well, okay, would that
Should
be
I-
stealth or survival?
What are you trying to do?
Apparently, I'm the guide, but I'm being quiet about it.
Well,
stealth.
We're stealthily
if
moving
you're just trying to be
towards
quiet, that's just a stealth check.
Mhm.
Spooky 20.
Okay. Who's behind Helga?
I'll go. Just,
alright.
I was gonna say, just because I'm gonna keep pinging every so often to see where.
So the
Or
way
how
this is gonna work,
close?
I'm gonna ask everybody for a stealth check, but we're gonna do this in one in order. As we go further to the back, the DC required to make a good stealth check will get lower. So whoever's behind
Murph in the
Helga-
back.
Okay. So whoever's
boost.
after Helga will have a little bit higher of stealth check, but not as high as Helga. So whoever needs to, go roll your stealth check.
Fear no.
Oh. 6.
6. Okay. And who's behind Funra?
I would be, but
Okay,
I
so-
will tap a shoulder on Murph and go, give him guidance and go, you're the stealthiest person I know, besides Renora.
Besides Helga.
So you get a D4, Murph.
Really? Because, Meeks is
Are you-
tiny.
In this group. In this group.
Alright. Regular.
Maybe Xander just hasn't met a lot of people.
I mean, you know what? That's
Oh,
They're probably not worth remembering. They're probably not as magnificent as we
Okay,
are.
and who's after Xander? I'm assuming Helga.
That'd be me.
Oh, that was right. Helga started, so it'd be you then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the caboose. That's an 11.
Did you use your D4?
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
The
All right.
stealthiest motherfuckers.
So
I just go ahead and I turn around and they're all tripping over their own feet like,
nothing's happened quite yet. You guys don't have any obstacles in your way. You guys
We
are
got lower as we went back.
moving through this tunnel. The tunnel itself kind of zigzags, move around, but as far as going through the first couple minutes, there's no splits in the road, as far as you can tell. Helga, give me either a nature check or a survival check.
survival 21.
20.
I rolled really high on that. This dice is staying out.
All right, so
I am the guide.
you start to notice that the way that the vines turn is almost like it's planning for a cut in the road until it starts like going over as if it's going to split. You do eventually see that does make a almost kind of like an L in the road. There's one that goes directly to left, but the other one doesn't necessarily go straight. Kind of like cuts a little bit straight and right. Like one would go like west from you, the other one would go like northeast.
Okay.
The vines themselves actually separate at certain points. So the vines actually have the actual nutrient source in it actually goes to the northeast. The ones with the spikes on them go west.
Follow the nutrients. Turn around and shrug. That way?
Better than murder spikes.
Yeah.
Did you want to do a ping and see if there's a concentration of soldiers more on one side than the other? Or if it's kind of just this.
Yeah.
Can you do the same, Xander, with your demon bills?
Sure. Everybody's doing it.
That would be. Oh wait, I get advantage with perception.
Yep.
Okay, thank goodness. Not that much better, but a 9.
9?
7.
7. Okay. While you both are focusing on this, your area effect is kind of like decreased. There's a lot of things going on. Both of you are registering a lot of things that your powers register. Xander, there's a lot of demons in here. It's so much things are clattering through you. You're only registering the things close to you. Same thing as Finra. So many things are pinging that it's like it's too much in your head. You're only getting the nearest spot. You both register. There are a total of 6 coming in your direction. A mixture of some demons and some Alveran soldiers, and some of them are both.
Spicy.
And they are within 60 feet of you, coming from northeast. At this point, I need all of you to give me a perception check, minus you two, because you just did that. So technically just Helga and Murph.
Get up. What'd you get?
18.
18.
Helga?
6.
Oh, okay. So, Helga, you're focusing on trying to understand maybe, should we go northeast?
I'm staring at the roots.
Yeah, you're looking at the roots trying to make sure. Murph, as you're seeing them kind of like concentrate on their special abilities at the time, you hear in the distance of the tunnels, like they're being really, really quiet, but it's like, I heard someone coming down this direction. It's probably the one that was trying to communicate to their friends. Bring the two up with us.
Is there any place we can, like, is there like an alcove or like anywhere we could quietly like try and hide off to the side that I can
switch the map.
Point out to any?
Let's do it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, so
I got questions and
do
you
it.
got
Let's
answers.
do it. Let's do it.
you guys are
Do it,
technically
do it,
right here.
Okay.
They're coming around here.
Oh.
So you guys can put
Wait,
stuff
where
down
are
here.
Where are we again?
Scroll down.
You guys are at the bottom of the map. Where all the... There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Like, we're pinging it. We got you.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
Ping, 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 ping,
my
ping,
God.
ping, ping.
And I
Um,
chug my potion of invisibility.
You
I'm
all can
staring
get
at the
one
roots.
turn to do
you
something
go.
before they notice that you're there. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead.
That's what
We
I'm gonna do.
Snape.
Anyone got a spare health potion?
I wish
Oh,
I
so
did.
for me.
I
Murph,
would
do
have
you
taken
want?
it.
Murph, do you really want to be on a branch on a
Do you want
a
some
root?
No,
Do you need some cure wounds, Helga?
There you go.
I would love some cure wounds because I am below half right now, so that would be
Oh,
nice.
goodness.
Oh goodness. Goodness gracious.
When did that
Uh,
happen? Oh, Snape!
When I took 23 points of falling damage, that's when that happens.
Okay, so you all get one shot before they're going to eventually get around the corner. This is only you're getting
Sure,
that free
I'll do
shot because Murph is able to hear them coming.
Right.
By the time you all get that one action to do that thing, they will be around the corner.
Okay.
Since you guys decided to do that, they're going to pop around the corner, and they're going to notice you're there. We're going to roll into initiative. As you,
Okay.
So
Do I get a cure wounds?
if that's what you did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it what Xander did?
Yeah, yes,
He's
yes.
he's
that's what I
rolling
think
it.
you're
Calm
right.
down.
All right.
So, coming around the corner before you guys start throwing initiative at me, and I apologize to
Yeah.
the two people who are technically
Oh,
not
no.
doing anything right now just because.
Oh, it's fine.
Combat.
This is
Get
this
your
is
popcorn.
entertaining.
Okay.
Get your popcorn.
This
So-
is realistic. We could just be relaxing,
First off-
eating.
Out of the four of you, only one of you are really familiar with Alveran soldiers. And none of them look like Alveran soldiers. But they're all pinging as Alveran soldiers to you. I will show you what they look like.
What does it mean?
Dun, 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 dun.
And from the
Let me see.
mistiness, because you can't see me now, I whisper
Ooh.
something's
And
off
then-
about them.
Oh.
Mm.
Ooh, ah.
Spooky dooky.
But they're
Hey,
all
it's
registering as
cute.
all six of them are registering as Alveran
Ah.
soldiers. To Xander, the two centers are is registering as demonic.
Okay. 2 summers.
So,
Killed it. Kill the middle first.
Just want to see what they get first. All right. All right. So, for the 4 of you, did anybody get a 20 or higher? All right, Murph, what'd you get?
21.
Nice.
Do something for me. Sorry.
Next up, 15 or higher. Oh, all of them. All right, 19.
Ballers.
19 for Helga. 18. 17. 16.
15.
15. Did you
15.
pull? Okay, who has a higher dex?
Probably fair enough.
I was gonna say probably you. I have a -1.
Oh no, I am the one +1 with a 13.
I was gonna say no. Fierna's is
Okay.
So
Dog
Xander,
shit.
so it goes Xander.
Be strong, not agile.
exactly. I'm designed to take a hit.
Yeah.
Like that's
What am I gonna do, dodge?
crazy.
I fall.
Oh,
Block
really?
punches with my face.
As you immediately see them around, as you see, like, these two are kind of like locked in stationary, almost like they're walking almost automaton-ish, where these ones immediately are like the ones that are giving the orders. There they are! As immediately, they don't seem to have swords, they have rifles in their hands.
That's gonna hurt.
That's a rifle.
Bullets hurt.
They do exist in this
Pew, pew.
world. they're not extremely rare.
Mixus would be, what's a rifle?
Alright, we start off with Murph.
Yeah, if Mixus was in this.
Oh, I have those.
Nixus would want to play with it because she thinks it's a toy.
Right.
Let's try out.
that.
Well, well, you know what? I'm just gonna let out a battle charge and charge, or a battle
Hell yeah.
scream,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go after one of the center guys and try and just like brush past the guys giving the orders because there's just something I can register about these two completely. I register them as a threat, and we're gonna try and take care of that threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I run up and I'm gonna start beating on him with my new fancy ethereal arm.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Crush him.
Oh god. Go away. There we go. $14.
Miss.
Okay, go again.
Mhm.
19.
That is just a hit.
Duly noted.
Fair enough.
They're heavily armored, helm and all.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use my Beowulf Gauntlets.
Yeah.
17.
17. Okay. 17 points of
That
damage you're
misses,
applying?
correct? No, 17 for my bonus action to hit.
Yeah, so that's a miss.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Gotta be 19.
Mhm.
2d8. So he takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage, but he also takes 11 points of cold damage.
Okay. He's resistant
that's
to
gonna-
non-magical damage, so he's only going to take 5 plus how much cold damage?
What did I just say? 11.
11? Okay, is that it?
Am I able to tell that he's resistant to my just regular
Yeah, like every
strike?
time you punch into him, you can see the cold like stretching out and freezing a little bit of his armor, but you can see like he does not react so much to the physical punch itself. He's still standing there pretty solid.
I just yell out to the group, "If you got magic, use it!" And that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Said magic
Looks at the
words.
two melee fighters. Well, shit.
Helga.
Bonus action rage. Go all extra angy.
I'd like to rage.
I would like to rage. And she just like, I've decided that when she starts raging, she just unleashes her inner hyena and just starts laughing, like maniacally.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then. I'm too far away, which is really dumb. Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 25, 30, and I'm gonna throw my axe at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, Helga.
19?
Yeah.
19 to hit the middle guy, or the little guys.
The pew-pews.
14 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
And it's at what guys is it
Oh,
specifically?
Huh?
Which guys is it?
This guy.
Okay.
And he also takes 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then pay a charge to bring it back, just to boomerang this shit.
Alright. Alright. Foot soldier's turn. Oh, unless
I got 2 attacks per turn.
Well, you took such a long pause. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I was rolling my dice. That's a spooky 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Woo. So that is another 8. 13 slashing and 5 force.
Okay.
And pay the charge to bring it back, and that's gonna be it. Cause
bring it back, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so soldier's turn. This one that you're attacking. It's gonna move up to here. He's gonna pull out his rifle and he's gonna aim. He's gonna fire. 18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Halved because of rage.
Okay. Extra attack. He's gonna reload and fire again.
5 or 6?
Section. That'd be 5.
I can't. 5. Okay.
Yeah, you roll it. You round it down. So he's going to take a bonus action, reload, and then he's going to fire again as his extra attack. 16 to hit.
That meets. So yeah.
8 points of damage, so you take 4. This one is going to move here. He's also going to fire at you. 26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
8 points of damage. You take 4. Bonus action reload. Extra attack.
I do not like these guys.
21 to hit.
Uh-huh.
You take 14 points of damage, so you take 7. This guy is going to... can't really disengage without having Murph attack him. So he's just going to literally put the gun right up in front to Murph. He's just going to take a disadvantage.
FaceTime.
Oh, that's still fine. 21 to hit, Murph.
Yup.
Okay.
At
got a hard time.
disadvantage.
You take 16 points of piercing damage.
Ugh.
Bonus action reload, extra attack. That one's probably gonna miss. Yep, that one's gonna miss for only a 12.
Yep.
This guy, he's gonna let you have the attack opportunity on you, and he's gonna move over here. So you get a free attack of opportunity as an action.
Slice of dice.
Okay. 18.
18's a hit.
Sweet. So he takes 8 bludgeoning and
Why is so much stuff playing at once?
6 points of ice as well.
Okay. Alright. And he'll take his action to fire at you, Murph. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
8 points of damage. Reload, extra attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Xander.
Well. Okay. Well, let's guiding bolt the one that Murph didn't hit for the demonic ones on the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guiding bolt at first level. Awesome. That is probably not enough though. So 11 plus 5 is 16, which I don't think hits.
16 against that guy does not hit, no.
Yeah, it's not. That's sad.
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed. I will do just and sure, I guess we could use it now. I'll do Word of Radiance. Not mass. Yeah, mass healing word. There you go. That's the word. And I'll heal everyone for 3.
Better than nothing.
I'll take it. It's
Better
more
than
than
nothing.
what I had.
Every
Yep.
point counts.
Yeah, I guess.
That little gash on your cheek just healed up. The rest of you still like mangled.
Yep. Hey, my
Literally-
splinter fixed itself. Crazy. Like,
Crazy.
Literally a band-aid on a bullet hole.
Right. Alright, fair
That
enough.
should do
You
it.
got this. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna
Go for it.
use my whole 50 feet, move next to Murphda. Murphda, you now get advantage for pack tactics.
E.
Yeah.
And then I am going to hit this guy, and it would be advantage because he can't see me, right?
She's
Against who?
This one.
This guy, because she did invisibility. She did the potion of invisibility.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, you got advantage, sorry.
Which,
Yep.
after I hit, he can see me. I am going to hit with Winged Vengeance. Oh, and I bonus action Raged.
Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha.
I'm going to use Winged Vengeance.
Wait, so
and
wait,
I'm going...
how did you take the did you take the invisibility before combat?
Pre-combat.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
that was the one
my
thing.
action.
Okay, gotcha.
She gives Helga a little like slap on the shoulder. She runs by and what the fuck? Like, good job, rage buddies. Good job.
I'm going to
He just
use...
appears to the side of me screaming.
I just whisper, you have advantage. I'm going to use one of
That's all
my
I got.
5 charges. So if I hit, we'll see. 20,
20's a hit.
and I do have my my skull necklace on that says onyx necklace. Anyone that hits good, we hit better. If we swing with advantage, crit starts at 15.
Yep.
Ooh,
So it would be
that's
a
pretty
crit.
boss.
Okay, so then you get to do crit damage.
Which, can you
Yeah.
remind me what crit damage is again?
Double dice.
damage.
Double dice, so again. It would be... $34 damage.
Woo! Against the one next to Murph.
Yes.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
You're dead now, Toad.
And then I am going to take my... Oh, I guess he doesn't get my, my charge because he's dead. Then I am going to do... See, that was 40, and I get 50. I'm going to move up my next 2 and hit this guy here.
Which one?
And he
oh,
can,
yeah, okay.
He can see me now, so it's not at advantage.
Okay.
unless other people get advantage if I'm next to them. Do I get advantage if I'm next to them? I'm sorry, I
like flanking?
For
flanking?
The, where is it?
Oh, you're looking for the wolf totem?
Yes.
While you're raging, your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I do not. So it's just regular.
Okay.
And that was a 14, so that does not hit. I'm guessing.
Does not.
Okay. And then that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
One down.
It's the knight's turn. So this one's gonna finally like move as he draws like these mangled, not even very pristine, like axe and cleave in his hands. And he's gonna go for the almost like he's just on automatic. He just goes for the last person that tries to strike at him. So he's gonna go directly to Finra. He's gonna swing with his cleave first. That'd be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That'd be 15 points of slashing damage.
So halved.
So you take 7 points.
7.
Then he's gonna attack you with his axe. This is bonus action. 21 to hit. 12 points of slashing damage.
So 6.
And he's going to take his extra attack to attack with his cleave one more time.
Ooh.
We're in danger.
19,
We're in danger.
We're in danger.
19 hits.
Yep. That is 7 points of damage.
So 3.
3. This one
Okay.
is just going to look at the person who just is nearest to him. So he's going to move up 5 feet. As he's going to like move very solid position, just like legs in front and be like turn like a statue. And he's going to aim towards Murph. So he's going to do the same thing. He's going to do the same thing he did to Fenrir. He's going to attack with his cleave first. Oh, that's only a 15. I'm sure that's a miss.
Correct.
Okay. Axe. That's only a 12. Alright.
Yeah.
Extra attack with the cleave. There we go. 25 to hit.
Yep.
And
Okay.
you take 10 points of damage.
I'm actually going to use my reaction and do Stone's Endurance to reduce that.
Okay, got it. Alright, top of the round to Murph.
Revenge.
Get advantage.
Revenge advantage.
How much damage did you do, Joe?
What's that?
How much did he just do?
4, I think, to you.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so obviously the fucking robot that decided to fucking whack me is getting fucking whacked back.
By the way, Murph and Fenrir, just give me a perception check. You're the ones closest to them.
Okay.
For funsies.
For funsies.
Funsies, 11.
5.
Okay. Murph, you're too focused on the combat. You're not noticing the details. Fenrir, you're both kind of like intrigued, but also odded. Like, how are these aberrant soldiers? You've never seen these things before. But you notice that, like, the little slit within their helmet, you notice that they are not human inside. They actually look like there's almost like their skin is black and purple. Their eyes are also glowing with a purple luminescence to them. And they just look like they just have a dead stare.
Is this giving me plague vibes from what I know of?
It's hard to tell with that check.
Okay.
But Murph, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna again use my ethereal arm and just swing at him. 26.
26 is a
A
hit.
hit. Go again. 16.
Against a knight, no.
Okay, so he takes 9 bludgeoning, which he's resistance to, if I recall correctly.
Correct.
And he also takes 10 points of cold damage. And then, as my bonus reaction, since I already hit him, I'm going to spend one of my superiority dies, and I'm going to use Commander Strike, which forgoes my bonus attack, and any ally that's closest that can see or hear me can use its reaction to attack, and then you add a D8 to your damage roll if it hits.
So technically, if you wanted to, at the end of his turn, Fiendra, you could actually use your reaction to attack the guy, and you would get advantage for it.
I'm gonna do that.
And that was the end of my turn. And that's the end of my turn anyway.
So, Fiendra, before we go to Helga's turn, you can use your reaction to attack the guy in front of you and get advantage for it.
I am going to do that.
Hell yeah.
With Winged Vengeance and use one of my charges, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sell out.
I know how fucking sharp that axe is. Use it.
27.
Oh, I'm using it, and I
It's a
swing,
great
and
axe.
Also, what was that before the bonus? What did you get before the bonus? What was your roll before the bonus?
What did you put on the die? What did you roll on the die?
Because remember, you got
it's the Travis in reverse.
19. So wouldn't you
It's a
get a
19
critical?
plus
Because
8.
whenever you get advantage, you get.
Yes.
So you technically get a critical hit.
So I roll twice with 23 damage, and because I used a charge, when you spend a charge, all attacks during this turn debuffs. When you successfully hit them, they must make a DC 15 con saving throw.
Okay. That's an actual 1.
If they fail, they lose any bonuses that help their health or defense. If they don't have any buffs, they lose 2 AC for 1 hour.
Oh,
If they get a critical fail, they lose 5 AC.
Okay, so you lost 5 AC.
Cool. And I get a... Oh no, this is the second time I'm hitting him, so I get a +3 to my bonus attack. But that already attacked, so that's okay.
That's okay. I'll play it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are so fucking.
I'm just gonna smile a bloody smile to Murph like, hey!
Technically, the two of you
Teamwork
also
makes the
hear
fucking
him.
murder work.
The two of you would also hear him, so if you have an attack that can hit as a reaction that's not magical, you can't use a spell as a reaction, and you can hit him without moving, you can use it as a reaction. So if you have like a thing you can throw or a bow or something like that, you can technically use it as a reaction.
Like right now?
Yeah, before your turn.
Oh.
Because your turn's coming up, Helga, so you'd have to do it before your turn starts, otherwise you lose it.
Well, yeah. Can I throw my axe then?
Yep.
You know what? I don't like being shot. I'm gonna hit this guy again. That was fucking awful.
Yes. It's never nice.
17.
And which guy?
That guy. The same guy I attacked the first time.
Got it.
So that is 8 slashing and 3 force.
Okay, and are you warping to the dagger, to the blade, or are you having the blade come back to you?
Oh no, I'm going to it.
Okay,
Fuck
so
that.
You can. He is dead, and you can go into his spot.
I was gonna look at the other guy as the first guy falls, and I just appear in his face, and I look at him, and I'm like, "Come on, big boy, let's go."
Okay, and then Xander, do you have anything you can do that's not magical that you can do as a reaction? You can't technically use a reaction for a spell.
Could I do my lightning attack with my guitar?
It's technically
my,
a
lute?
spell. Yeah, you can. Because the lute technically creates a spell, so you can't. It's the unfortunate thing about magic use. As long as you have the feat for it, there's a certain feat that allows you to use magic as reactions. Magic can't be used as a reaction.
Got anything in your pocket you can throw at him? Any spare change? Lint?
I'm not throwing money at him.
At this point, throw fucking something at him.
Some old
Close
rappers.
the shoe. I mean, really.
I have my light hammer. I could throw. Can I throw my light hammer?
I don't think a light hammer can be thrown.
No, you're right.
So probably nothing.
I was gonna say, could you throw it that far, anyways? Like.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, it'd be disadvantage after 30 feet. I don't think a light hammer can be thrown.
Nah, I'll be sad.
Okay. Helga, it is your turn. Before it happens, after the reactions are all done, because this is all during Murph's turn, essentially, due to all damage that this one is taken, its armor starts to break. Almost like the armor is meant to only hold so much damage until it actually breaks off to protect the body. As the top torso itself just comes off like dried up clay. It starts shattering over it as you see this decrepit, dark skin scarred all over the place, and every place where there's a scar is like a purple wound that's glowing within it, almost like it's been surgically modified. As you just see, it went from a dead stare to like a crazed fighter.
Cool.
But it is your turn, Helga.
All right, come on, big boy. Let's go.
Yes, so you guys know.
Nope. Well, that one's on the floor.
You didn't need that one.
Okay, first attack is a 14.
14 is a miss.
Damn it. Second one is a 17.
17's a hit.
Come on. Come on. Let's dance, you and me. Let's go. And 10. And 13 slashing.
Okay.
And 6 force.
Okay. Got it.
And then bonus action, I'm going to use second wind because I don't want to get shot too much.
Fair enough.
So.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Just like Fierna, I'm just giving him a bloody smile. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to.
This soldier's gonna yell at the other soldier. Report back to command, quick! As this one's gonna hold his action until it's his turn. So this one's going to take his bonus action. And he is going to disengage. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's in his turn. This one is going to disengage as well, so no one can attack Cartoony on him. And he's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and he is gone. Alright. Xander.
Alright. Wow. Fine. I'm gonna move up a little bit, or at least find a better angle. It's all about the angles. Yeah, that's fine. And then I will do my lightning attack with my loot against the one by Murphda.
Okay.
I was totally rocking out to that song.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back on.
That's okay.
No.
That's okay.
I didn't know you were rocking out to it.
Sorry, here I'm like bopping my head over here. Sorry.
Yeah, 13 misses.
13 misses.
Sad. Sad panda.
Which one did you aim at?
The one by Murphda.
There's two by Murphda.
The one he's directly left of, is like
the one that's left to him. Okay, yeah, it's missed.
This guy.
Yeah. Bonus action.
Also, we got player advantage.
Oh yeah.
From Amber.
Wow! Right after I.
Nixus is helping from afar.
Well, it would go until your turn, so you would just get it at the beginning of your next turn, right?
Yeah, you would get it your next turn. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't lose it.
But. Yeah, fair enough. Bonus action. I'll cast Healing Word on.
Cracking the cold one.
Yay!
Yeah, cracking the cold one from my homies. Cool. Oh, that was better. Helga heal for 6.
Yay!
Yeah. That's my turn.
That's double what you did last time. Good job, Xander.
Moving on up.
Such a good little cleric. He is a good little.
So now you see this.
I
You see the one next to you now, like top part of the armor is not. Most of its heavier parts of the armor now fell off, and now it's like almost like it's not restricted due to the weight. It now is kind of like turned feral. Dropped off its weapons and immediately looking like it's about to swing at you with its own fists.
I am not liking that.
If you want to check him, you can. It would require an action, since he is really close to you, to check him for, like, seeing if this looks like anything you know. Otherwise, you can do something else. Attack or whatever.
Smash.
I'm not going to waste an action trying to check. I want to finish him off as fast as possible, so I'm going to use the third of my 5 charges and swing with Winged Vengeance.
Okay.
For a 24.
24 is a hit.
And that... Oh no, I didn't do it with advantage, so it's not a crit. So that is 18 damage, and he has to make the DC 15 con saving throw.
No, he doesn't. He's dead.
Yay!
he did.
With my second attack, I'm gonna hop on over by this guy.
Hop on over.
And use my
boing, boing, boing.
5th. I think I was on 5. My 5th and final charge for an 11, which does not work.
Nope.
And then I will end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Last night's turn. He is going to keep attacking Murph as he has not recognized that someone else tried to attack him.
What is the lowest number?
He is going to find himself alone, so he's going to take his one legendary action to give himself advantage on his turn. So, cleave first. Thank God, because that was an actual one. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Take 14 points of damage. Axe for bonus action. 16 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, and then extra attack for the cleave one more time. Oh god, those are 3 and a 2. Yeah, okay, that's a miss as well. Alright, that is his turn. Yeah, that's his turn. Alright, cool. Murph.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oof. By disengage, he gets opportunity.
That he does.
Not unless you use your action to disengage.
You can action disengage, but then you can't essentially
attack.
You can still attack with Beowulf, but you can't attack with the Ethereal Arm.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action to disengage.
He will attack you first because he will leave his spot. So he's gonna.
Even if he disengages?
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you are gonna disengage. That's right. So wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I want to use my action. If he's gonna hit me anyway, I won't. But
okay.
So then I'm going to use that, and I'm gonna run up to the guy who's trying to run away and try and slam him in the back of the head with my Beowulf gauntlet. We'll see if that hits.
One's mine.
25.
25's a hit.
And since that hits, I'm going to use a superiority die and grapple him.
Okay.
So he can't go anywhere.
Okay.
Unless he wants to do a strength check. Or a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw? Alright.
Or what is it? Let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
I roll a strength check and he rolls a strength check. Whoever wins, either he gets out or he stays grappled.
I forgot, does that happen now or does that happen on his turn?
His turn.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Helga.
Cool. I see Murph's going to get him. I like this plan. So we're just gonna ping pong 5, 10, 15, 20. Give Fear Not high five. 25. 25.
Sit in action and give someone a high five.
You would get advantage on him. You would get advantage on him because either way you get advantage because he's grappled. So yeah.
Yep. I'm like, I told you we weren't done.
Can I yell to Helga, try and keep him alive if we can?
Oh yeah.
You wanted to, wait a minute, if it was you, Murph, you would have killed him.
And Helga see the one that ran away?
The one that's ran away is outside your vision.
Okay.
If you
otherwise
chase
it would
him
have
down,
kept going.
can. If you want to chase him down, you can.
No, I want to... Like I said, finish this now. 18 to hit.
Hit.
And then that is 10 slashing and 4 force.
He down. You gonna kill him, or are you gonna leave him?
No,
alive?
I'm actually gonna take the force damage that would be used from my axe and hit him with the blunt end, with the backhand.
Okay.
And just knock him out.
Got it. He is knocked out.
There, Murph.
I appreciate it. Maybe we can get some info. Let's go kill the last one.
La la la.
And then... So he's unconscious. I only use 30 feet to get there. I have a total of 40 feet, and I have one more action, or one more attack that I can use. So I'm gonna backtrack.
Yep.
10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then try and hit this guy.
Okay, I'm good.
Because I may as well use the full player advantage. 16.
Miss.
Damn. Cool. Well, I tried. And bonus action, I'm gonna not use right now. So that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Just because if I shift, then I need a nap after I shift. So I'm trying to plan that strategically.
So let's see. Soldiers are done. So we go to Xander.
Xander's gonna play him a guitar solo. Hit him with some like.
We just all look at Xander from the back, like, come on, man.
Hey, I'm squishy. I stay back here. And I have advantage on this one. No. So I think that still misses, which is sad. 12. Plus 12 plus 6 is 18.
Miss.
Yeah.
They're heavy boys.
Donk boys.
Chunky boys. Yeah.
You juicy.
Juicy.
They're basically like demon paladins. Like they're the heaviest armor that you can get.
They're the dummy dick evil boys.
Moron. Demon paladins. No kidding.
Dummy dick demon boys.
Anything else?
Sure. Yeah, bonus action healing word on Murph. Go. Heal!
I feel the love, Xander. I appreciate
yes.
the oil.
Yeah. Cool. Murph, you get 7 plus 2 is 9.
Fuck yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Finra.
I did not use my player advantage last time, so I'm gonna hit him with advantage. That is a 23, and without the bonuses, it is a 15, so it is a crit.
Critical. Yep.
So 28 damage for my first attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him again. Oh, that's just a 12.
Okay, at the end of your turn, his armor does break. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There you go.
Yes, that's what you wanted to do.
His armor did break, so now you see him more feral, just like the other one did when his armor broke.
Chris by 5.
I'm gonna shout out to the others, finish him off! And then I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright.
I thought you put those away, Joe.
Yeah, they keep calling me. So now you see, as he goes feral, he sees it like he's only focused on you as you're the one that
What
busted
keeps
armor.
following you?
As is the you're the one that busted the armor, so he immediately goes over there and he tries to grapple you. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay. 16.
19 is what you need.
Oh no.
You're immediately grappled. I need to
Ew,
make
ew,
me
ew,
a
ew.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. 13.
Oh, how much?
13.
Okay, so you're gonna take 6d6 damage.
Alright, well, we know how I have to pick up now.
Is this halved with rage? Because I'm angry.
No, because this is the effect of the grapple.
Darn,
So you
okay.
take 16 points of damage, as if you're being like tightened by like a boat, like a constrictor snake, and you're being held tight. Like he keeps like pulling tighter to keep squeezing against like your ribs and your arms and stuff like that. Pull as you can start feeling like bones start to get close to breaking. As he's holding you tight.
Someone hit him!
Is that your disguise kit, Mixus?
Yes.
Yes.
This is my worried about my friends look.
He's gonna use his movement to pull you with him, so he's gonna hold you while he moves. He's actually gonna take you. He's gonna actually start like moving you over to one of the actual tentacles.
So tired of being a hostage.
So it's like 5, 10, 15.
Oh.
He's gonna move you over here.
Will I get an attack of opportunity because he's leaving my
If you
area?
want, if you want a chance to hit her, if you miss him, you will hit her. So it's up to you.
Just
You
take
yes.
the hit!
Technically,
Take
you
the
can,
hit! Take the
but
hit!
missing would be also hitting
the
her. So it's
shot.
up to you.
Take the hit.
I will.
The hit.
That's
Take
18,
the hit.
18 plus 6.
18 plus 6, so that's a 24,
24.
so that's a hit. Yep.
Sweetness.
I'm like, let her go. 9 slashing and 6 force.
Okay. Got it.
Let her go.
All right.
Let her go, Mr. Meanie.
Murph.
Let her fucking go. So I'm gonna charge up,
Said it
and then
first.
I'm gonna charge towards his back and just like jump and put a knee right into his spine while grabbing his shoulders and trying to break his grip at the same time.
Chicken wing that fucker. Let's go.
Yeah. Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
26 to
26
hit.
is hit.
Oh, 14 doesn't hit. And
Is Fierna still raging so he would get advantage if he's within 5 feet of her? And me? No?
She would have only been raging until the end of his turn, and after that, she is no longer raging because she's mostly just.
Well, I'm assuming I'm still raging, so if he's within 5 feet of me,
if he's within
he
5
would.
feet of you. Yes.
Yes,
not-
if he moved and is within 5 feet of me, then Murph would get advantage on his stuff because I'm
Alright.
still raging, so.
okay.
I am
So
no
advantage
longer
on the next
angry,
one.
I am
Got
just sad and pain.
Oh.
Like you can still be angry, but you're not battle raging anymore. That's pretty much it.
Right.
No. I'm
Yeah,
just
so if
kind
you
of
wanna
angry,
use-
but mostly hurting.
Yeah, so if you want to use advantage, you just have to get closer, Murph.
Okay. Well, I am. There. Alright, and then one more hit with advantage.
Eat him.
Mm-hmm. 24.
Yep.
So I hit him twice. Let's see. He takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And not a D100. I wish. And 9 points of ice damage.
Are these punches?
Cold damage. Let's go with 2 punches and an elbow.
Okay, so as you go into the punches in the elbow, you literally feel bones break, but they seem more reinforced than normal bones. Like, you've punched people, broken bones before. These almost feel like these bones are kind of more like steel, but you're still putting enough force into them to break them until, like, the final one, literally, his body both lets go of Athena and almost folds over your arm as you do it, as, like, you almost kind of, like, rip through, like, some of his rib and some of his stomach. And then as he just kind of falls apart, as he just pukes out this black putrid filth all over you, and just falls as, like, if his skin wasn't lopped together, he'd fall into 2 pieces. Combat is done.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what about the one dude in the back? Is he gone?
Well, he's unconscious, so...
That one's unconscious, the other one ran off. So he went to go tell his friends.
Can I investigate if that was plague?
Yeah, you can investigate it. You can either give me an investigation check or a medicine check.
And I start wiping her off.
Yeah, I'll give her guidance.
Both are great.
Like, you're so good at this.
So I get a +4?
Yes.
Or plus a D...
9.
+4 or a D4?
D4.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
9.
Yay!
9.
9.
9.
Niner.
It's hard to tell. It looks similar. But you've met certain creatures, you fought against certain creatures, or at least been in the presence of certain creatures that were like full plague. This is similar, but there's a difference to it that you can't put your finger on. You have a feeling that it probably is, but it's not exactly what you've seen before. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for saving me. That doesn't look good, and I
Doesn't
think
smell good either.
Okay, no.
Good.
Okay, you don't have to fucking say it.
probably because you saved me. Take this, and I'm gonna hand the elixir of health that cures plague
To Murph or to Helga? Murph? Okay.
to
Yeah.
to Murph
Okay.
because he got puked
Fair enough.
on by.
Oh,
Like,
you
there's
guys
no-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he got vomited on, then yeah.
Gross.
I would
you
like
might
to try
wanna take
and-
that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Would you like to try to do Helga?
Just like, and low-key investigate the bodies, if not grab at least the weapons they were using, like the cleaver and stuff, because
Okay.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes,
So you go around and you try to lift them up. What look like simple, like, battle axe sized
Mhm.
axes and cleavers are extremely heavy. Like,
Great.
you try to even pick up 2 hands where they were holding it with 1 hand.
Mhm.
Give me a strength check.
You strong, Helga.
How strong is she?
How strong is she?
Strong-ish.
She's
14.
so strong.
14?
Strong.
Hercules! Except
Yeah, there you
Hulk. Hulk.
You're able to
Hercules.
like pick it up,
Hercules.
but you find out that it's not worth carrying because it's almost too heavy and it's too strenuous to hold. Somehow they must be
Man,
strong enough
when-
to hold it with 1 hand and only
Mhm.
like lift it up when they need to attack, because otherwise you now know why they just kind of let them dangle.
Fair
Like,
enough.
just let their arms hang.
Man,
but-
Renora always gets the good weapons, and I finally have a chance to get a weapon, and now it's too fucking heavy for me.
They're not even really glamorous weapons. They're just kind of like, it looks like like a random forger took the most outrageously powerful metal, and they didn't even bother really doing like a good job with it. It's like, here's a cleaver. It's not even like a really good blade. It's just kind of like, it's like edged wrong at certain points. Here's an axe, and it looks like the axes they give all to like the Orakai and Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. They don't look glamorous. They're just like these bulky axes. It's essentially what they look like.
Okay.
Function over form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. On these stone walls over here, why am I not blinking? Where the rock outcropping is, kind of to the right of the unconscious guy. Is there anywhere on that wall where there's maybe a couple of well-placed smaller rock spikes that stick out?
Rock what?
In order to do what?
Like, maybe like horizontal stalagmites where the rock maybe jets out in pointed directions.
That's like how all these are right here. Like all these little ones, they're actually rocks that actually come down at points. So
alright, good. So I want to walk over to the unconscious guy, reach down, grab one of his hands, start dragging him over, pull him up, and then slam one of his hands right onto one of those spikes.
Oh god.
Good morning, sunshine!
Hang on, let me roll a constitution check. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he is unconscious. Wouldn't this just be death saving throws at this point?
Well, so immediately you just immediately slam. He's like, ah! Ah! As he just starts screaming.
I just heard that through the floor because your mic did not pick it up, but I heard the shriek through the floor, and it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
But
the effect was made.
He like immediately freaks out, and then he just passes out due to the pain.
Oh.
I do his other hand.
Right?
So you slam that one. Oh God! And like as he like starts like seizing up due to the pain, like he's dying, like, and you're just torturing him even more. But like, yeah, he's like in serious pain.
Just keep slapping him. Listen, I can do this all fucking day. I got questions.
What the fuck?
To be fair, I wanted to kill you. He wanted you alive.
Kill me! This is unbearable.
Don't look at her. That time is past. That time is past. And then I reach up and I just snap one of the fingertips that are stuck to the wall.
Jesus
Christ! That's 9.
Okay, give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Wow, I do not want to be tortured by murder.
What next? You gonna take his fingernails off?
Fiona's both impressed
like
and scared for this guy.
Agreed.
But also not that
Helga
the other way. Like,
Helga is low key like sad that she didn't
just
kill him.
13.
It's just like, fuck, just kill me and just get done with. Otherwise, fucking just do whatever you need to do.
All right, Murph.
What I need to do,
Murph, I could be the good cop. I could be the
good cop. Would you like to talk to my little friend instead, or should we continue our conversation?
Looks back. I'll take the smaller one.
Blue.
I'll take the smaller one.
I'll be back, sunshine.
Yep.
It's just like his hands like fully impaled into like due to like the width of the spike. Like some of them actually look like they're just falling apart over the spike. Like the bones are broken. They're only hanging there by like the flap of the skin. Oh my god. And just staring at his own hands.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, bud? Are you okay?
Do I look okay, you mother?
Hey, watch your mouth!
Notice that both your hands are impaled. You doing alright, buddy?
You doing alright? Listen,
in every anime
just gonna get worse from here on. Yeah. It's just gonna get worse from here on. We don't want to torture anymore. That's not our game. He's throwing a curveball at us. Yeah, he does. And listen, if you just want the pain to go away, for us to move on, maybe we'll help you out. I'll heal you, maybe, if you just tell us what.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, Sanders, great at these.
Yeah, he is. He's magnificent.
Remember, when in doubt, we rip it out.
15.
It's just like, if you can promise that you'll heal me, I'll tell you whatever you want.
Fine.
I just look at Fierna and I'm like, Xander, heal? What?
Can you at least pull me off these things first? Like, this is unbearable. Just get me off.
Fuck no!
Oh. Are you absolutely positive you will answer all of our questions?
Yeah, just make the pain stop. I'll do whatever you want.
Fine. Helga, help me pull him off. Murpha, you're asking all the questions.
I'm gonna take an arm
tell us
with
everything.
Helga.
Okay, so as you pull him off, you literally see like because he's like impaled here, you like pull it off and like the top of the hand, so it's like sliding as like different parts as they just like slop off. And then like they're still attached, but just like how Murph like totally like broke like the knight's body like hung over, like they're being hung on by the skin only. Like the bones are just shattered. Like it's just they're just hanging on. They're just dangling. And it's
now, if you try and run, we're sending the big guy after you.
Oh no! Whatever. Just fix this, please.
Sure.
It's like Harry Potter when his bones become jello, and it's just a little.
Like he's like literally in tears. Like he is like so like just please.
I'll cure wounds him for 14, and I say, all right, everyone start asking.
Like as you cure wounds, like you see it heal up. It's like his hand, like it's like as they start like stretching back in the regular portion. All right, what do you need to know?
I feel like we would be hearing these shrieking like a little girl from Hawaii above and be like, what the hell is that?
Some little girl is crying.
Nora could be like, Xander? No, I'm kidding.
I know, you're okay.
I'm just gonna walk behind him and put both hands on his shoulders very gently. Be like, you feeling better, Sunshine? You ready to answer all of our questions?
I'll answer anything. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Go ahead, guys. He's ready.
What the hell were those monster things?
While they're interrogating, I want to try and just meander off just a little bit to see if I can see tracks of where the other guy took off to. Like, I'm not going to go chasing after him, but I want to see if I can get a general, like if there's footprints or some shit. While they're interrogating.
Yeah, you can give me a survival check. But he responds to Fina. Those are the knights. Those are the knights.
Yeah, no, they are not normal knights. What the hell are they?
Oh, they're as he like back at Murph, like
my hands get a little bit tighter on his shoulders.
It's complicated. They're like they were like soldiers before, they're knights now. That like we don't know the details. We know that, like, you know, like a couple years ago, all we were told is that they took a lot of whatever was left of the freelancers, and then they, like, took their bodies and they did stuff to them, and this is what they are.
My hands just creeped to
Who
the
took
sides
their
of his head.
bodies?
I don't know. I'm a foot soldier. Probably, I'm guessing Renard?
I start squeezing.
But probably Renard. Probably. He's the one in charge of all the weird things that happens. He's the weird Frankenstein guy.
Is he down here right now?
Oh no. He's not down here. We don't have.
I squeeze
like,
harder.
No, he's not down here.
Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm a foot soldier, but he's probably back over in Sagaria. I mean, that's where he is. That's where he stays.
Insight check.
Specifically, where in Sagaria?
I don't know. I mean, like, it's all his place. It's
Murph, his brains are gonna come out of his ears.
Soldier. I don't know this stuff.
My fingertips start creeping towards the edge of his eyes.
I don't know.
I hold up one finger to Murph to like, hang on.
And the stream just got rated R.
I got explicit content turned on. You guys know what you're in for.
I feel like
Red.
Any player does not condone interrogation and murder.
We do not condone violence
we don't do
any
torture.
sorts
No.
or torture.
I hold up a finger to Murph to like, hang on. You said you found us when you came up. How did you know we were here?
We have we have a guy here that can sense whenever someone's using magic and they can interfere with it.
How do we interfere with him?
You gotta make him stop. I mean, he's technically the guy in charge. I can't do anything. I mean, best bet is to kill him.
And to kill him, we need to know where he is. You will lead us there.
I don't think so. No.
Murph?
I take it. I plunge a finger into one of his eyes.
Ah! Ah!
What were you saying, Sunshine?
I think it more like scratch his shoulder a little bit
All right.
more, but okay.
Even though you were doing so much to him, he takes the pain and he immediately grabs something on the floor. He immediately slits his throat.
No. We got what we could.
Almost due to the
Guys,
fear
man, I
of
didn't
you
know how-
leading him on to go find this person, freaked him out more than what Murph is doing.
I got a 15 on survival, so I don't know if I noticed any tracks of where
so
the other guy went.
The guy's not necessarily leaving tracks. There's a lot of traffic back and forth, but as far as you could tell, there is not too many splits in the road for a little while, so, you know,
It's safe
there might
to
be just a
assume.
direct path to go for a while. Yeah.
Are there any leftovers other than the... when we killed the knights, are there any body parts left?
I mean, the body's
they're
still
probably really-
there. They didn't, like, disappear or anything like that. The bodies are still there. They're just kind of, like...
Made of steel.
The one on the left side, you kind of busted in half, so it's kind of, like, lopped together. The one on the right is just kind of just dead. Like, they're still there. Their armor broke apart, though. Like, almost as, like the armor helps them, but it only, like, lasts for so long. Just like their cleave and axe. It's terribly
But the one that went... Basically, what I'm getting at is the one that went berserk's got claws and teeth. I want to, if it looks to me like a demon, I'm gonna start snapping off some digits and some teeth and putting them away for later.
It doesn't necessarily look like a demon. It does actually look like a human, but like they almost like it lost all complexion to its skin. The hue of its eyes are... They still have, like, the circular iris of a humanoid. But replacement of the white is black, and replacement of the neutral color is almost like a glowing violet. The blood that's coming out of it is a blackish purple, and all the scars, like, even before you guys did damage to it, it looks like it's had, like, 50 different scars randomized all over its body, and then it was, like, restitched up, and then more scars all over them. You can see these scars has like dried up purplish blood instead of the red and yellow of the bruise that normally most people would have that have a human-made body like this. You can assume whatever this was originally was a human due to the ears, the body structure. You assume a regular old human and someone fucked with its body. As far as demonic features that Xander's registering, anybody can give me just an investigation check on the bodies to try to register what about it is demonic?
I'll do that because I'm gonna do something else with the bodies in a second.
22.
Sure, I'll assist you. Murph.
Okay, so that'll be with advantage. $10.
Well, with the 22, you're able to notice that
Have powwow.
you're able to notice that these bodies, what makes them demonic is whatever was done to them. They're as demonic as a play creature is, but it looks like based on it, even though you're not very familiar with magic, you know a hex when you see one.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like not only was like plague involved with this, but there was a hint of magic involved. And whatever it was, attuned them to make them not just like any old, like, I'm just going to give you a shot of this and you're going to turn into a plague creature, now you're stronger. It looks like it also kind of pushed them more towards like a plague demon instead of a plague human. Even though they look like a human, by all intents and purposes, they are just a mess of different kind of arcane arts thrown together and hopes that the puzzle fits. And a lot of that is demonic. They are probably just as demonic as a vampire or werewolf, where they still have humanoid lineage in it, but it's just been modified due to some kind of blood change.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would they be considered cursed? Or are they just...
Depends on the definition of curse. I mean, like, by D&D's definition of curse, no, because you cannot cure it based on a spell.
Sure.
This is very much, as far as you guys can tell, this is very much, it's done to them. They're fucked. There's no way to fix it.
Right. Do we maybe want to take some of their blood? I don't know if there's a use for it, but
no one here.
Maybe someone can study it, or...
No.
Honestly, I don't think we should touch the blood.
Is anybody here proficient with religion?
Yeah.
Give me a
God, I
religion
hope
check.
our cleric is.
Well. 16.
Using your strong connection with your god, you're able to kind of pull what power she gives you to kind of help you assist what these things are. It doesn't necessarily explain it there, but you can definitely tell that they are first undead.
Ooh. That's my favorite word.
Good to know, Xander?
That they are possessed. And that specifically they would be a so undead, possessed. You didn't get an extra 20, so I would say you know that they're undead and possessed with the information that everybody else has figured out.
They're not truly alive. They're pretty undead.
So with the knowledge you guys got,
There
you
you
can
go.
assume that these are, from what you know and what the guy told you, these were freelancers. Most of you wouldn't know this except for Fenra. They are the most elite of the Alveran Empire. Whether they were dead before and the bodies were brought over to somebody, or they were killed by that person and used for experiments, these things are what remains of them. They're experimented on, killed, brought back to life, killed, brought back to life probably several times. Injected with plague blood over and over again. Probably was done over 100 times until it created whatever is in front of you. Fenra, you know that there was talks in the last year that you were in the company of average soldiers, that there was rumors that ever since the king was killed, the prince and the queen have decided to disband the freelancer program. But there wasn't words of what was going to happen to it and what were going to happen to the rest of the freelancers that were employed in its service.
Fierna, you seem to have an adverse reaction. Does the name Renard mean something to you, or...?
Yeah, he has created a lot of terrible, terrible things, and if we can kill him, the world would be a better place for it. I'm guessing he had a hand in this. I don't know if we're gonna survive if we see a whole bunch of these guys, because these things, they used to be like the elite of elite, and they've
now
been
they're just meat
crossed with
puppets.
plague, and I don't know. I just, this isn't good.
Mm-hmm.
I think we.
Good.
we really need to be cautious moving forward or find a way out of here.
Yeah, now we know magic's off the table too, or at least that's gonna alert someone, so we should probably continue to leave some sort of physical marker for the others when they come down here, so that way they know where we went.
I'm guessing
Especially
the
when
bodies will be
Other than Finra, who's kind of been around a little bit, has anybody else in this group that's currently here been to bigger towns before, other than just Khalid? Any bigger
Underdark of Nelithir, but that's...
Okay.
Some of the Elven Kingdoms.
None of you would know Renard's name.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll leave a sign. And I just start taking the bodies and throwing them on the side of the wall.
Like, oh, Murph,a jeez.
Murph was here.
And then I wipe up a little of the puke blood mixture on the wall. I write Renard.
Okay.
I'm like visibly shaken, looking at the name. Like I don't like it.
Put my hand on your shoulder, like, well.
Yeah. Help you. Oh, we got this.
If he's someone on your shit list, then he's someone on my shit list too.
That's right.
Very much top of the shit list.
Before we continue with this, we've been leaving 2 people out.
Hey.
We gotta get back to the other group. So, with the
Team
time that
Cozy.
has passed, you 2 are moving around. Silik does return. Alright, where is everyone?
They were... No.
Ugh.
They went
jumped down the hole like a bunch of idiots.
Yeah. There's a trap door over there, and there's a trigger downstairs, and when you trigger it, it opens the trap door up here, and they were like, oh, let's look at that! And then Murph was drunk, so he's like, alright, see ya! And he just dropped right down, and then the others went after him.
If it makes you feel any better, every group has a few. Just.
Well, that was everybody, besides...
Drunks or idiots?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're not there, Lola.
Not mutually exclusive.
It's like, all right. So
yeah,
what did they get themselves into? What's going on here?
Well, according to the map, it's a lot of shit.
Okay, so he gives the maps like a once looks over. It's like, and the reason why they decided to go down there was because, like, he's looking at like this is a straight mess. Like, what were they trying to find down there?
We told you, man.
So
they went down there because they're idiots. There ain't no reason. There is no rhyme or reason to the methods of the madness. Honestly.
The Hellforge people, like, you remember that dude? So he gave, Xander the little bell things, and when he rings them, you can see demonic stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, he's found a lot of demonic stuff, I guess, and he was like, oh, yeah, and, before we even went down there, and so he wanted to go down there, and, well, I know Mother's down there, that's the tree's mom. All the trees outside, they talk and they have a mom, and that's down there too. So, yeah, according to this map, it says that the vines, you don't want to touch them because it will set an alarm off, and that, there's like a druid down there, which that's kind of cool. I would like to meet the druid, but they're under servitude of these people. Wow, that's a big word. Sorry. And they're under the servitude of these people. And we're not sure, but I guess because of that, like if you touch the thingy, if you touch the the vines and stuff, it will call, and there's probably other people down there too, and yeah.
Anyway, you ready to go as I go over to the switch to open the door?
I was like, hold up, you want to go down there? I mean, the price of being stupid, they should figure this out themselves. But you want to go down there?
Well, just so you know, we're the sneaky ones out of the group, so we could be quiet.
That's all good, but by the time you're going slow and quiet, they'll probably be dead. I mean,
that's true.
Well, then all the more reason to grab the loot.
Smoking like true, Nora.
Like all these people's maps stuff, they're going down there. I guess 2 of their friends, 2 halflings, got captured, so there must be a jail down there. And, that means there must be soldiers. Wait, weren't you a soldier one time? Long ago?
Long time ago.
Okay, well, maybe there's some way that you can pull some pole. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
No, not really. They don't like me much.
Oh. What did you do? Oh, wait, never mind that. Stay on topic, Mixes. Stay on topic.
Whoa!
I'd like to imagine that when Scylla came in, Renora was just like leaning back, eating like an apple or something, and the whole time Mix has been talking, just slowly eating the apple, being like, And randomly chiming in, they're dumbasses. Like,
we also found a lot of loot in here. We stole a lot of stuff. There's still stuff left if you want to look.
No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Whatever you got, you stole it, you keep it. That's you.
Okay.
Well, alright. If you guys want to go down there, we can try to find them.
I just was thinking it was a good idea. By the way, the trees did put a good in word for me in there, so that's a good thing, right?
Sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks back at Renora.
Did you see Goldie on your way?
Yes.
Did you see Goldie on your way back in?
Anyway, let's continue this down in the tunnel.
The tree.
And Renora's gonna pull the lever.
Okay. It's like,
we're talking.
Well, ladies first.
Get down there. It sounds like it. Hello.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
It looks.
I gotcha. There's a ladder though, right?
There's a ladder that takes you halfway down, but yeah, then the other part's the drop.
Okay. Well. I will start to descend down the ladder. How far is it of a drop from the end of the ladder to the bottom of the... 40 feet?
Jesus.
Okay, I have rope. How much rope do I have?
Probably 50.
Yeah, you probably got 50.
It is. Do I have rope? Oh no, where is
Everybody should have rope.
Okay, yeah, it's 15. I was like, I could have swore I had rope. Where did I put it?
It's usually 50 feet.
I got lost in the luggage.
I'm gonna say you got rope. You got rope.
Yeah.
You got rope.
I'll pull it out, tie it to the end, and then
you had no dope
we can
in your backpack.
Rope climb our way down.
Okay. Silk follows.
You go down
like
after.
you don't know what's going on, Silk just kind of goes over there and just kind of like grabs you by like the hood and just immediately like grabs you and just like pulls you over his shoulder. It's like, come on, let's go.
Are you trying to give me is this a piggyback ride or something?
I'm just trying to make it easier for you as he's sliding down the rope.
Okay, and I like situate so I'm sitting like on his shoulders with my legs like hanging down on him, and I'm just kind of like do.
All 3 of you do make it down to the main level.
That was fun.
No one's around.
He read the map, so he knows not to touch the vines, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
As I described before for them, you do land where they did, which is there is thorned vines and what looks like roots to the tree that are moving in a certain motion around the place.
Hey, this reminds me of the Wild Greens. This should be fun. Okay.
I feel like there's imprints of us in the...
I was gonna say, I feel like there's ass prints just like in the dirt.
And I
we can see the outline.
I start doing the little like hop like I did when I was in the greens, where like I'd follow to make sure I wouldn't step on any of the roots and just hop.
Okay, so you just keep hopping.
Is it like to figure out which way they went? Would that be like a tracking survival check?
If you want to try to see if you can, see anything else behind you, you can give me a survival check. Yeah.
Okay. 12.
12.
Yeah.
Looking around to see which ways to go, because you really only have either front or backwards. You're able to eventually see in the distance that someone has marked one of the walls.
Yeah. Helga.
Awesome. Well,
I did something smart.
Okay.
Yay!
So you start heading direction. I'm gonna say there's about 20-minute difference between you guys as far as time.
I'm gonna be very quiet. But
Do we end up hearing anything happening in the battle during this time, or no?
What's that? No.
Do we?
No. By the time you finally get to the spot where the battle's done, they're long gone. You make it to the spot where they were, and you do find you find 3 bodies, or essentially 5 bodies there. You find 2 people that looked mutated beyond belief, and you see 3 soldiers that were carrying rifles. At this point, though, as you're seeing it, you're seeing the actual grasping vines trying to actually take them and pull them into the wall. You're seeing that they already almost successfully did it with one of the soldiers' bodies, as it almost looks like it's like wrapping around them like a snake and starting to pull it into the soil of the walls.
Yeah.
While the other ones are kind of coming in, but they're avoiding touching the knights.
They're avoiding touching the knights?
Yep.
The ones that were all gross?
Yep. The mutated ones. They're grabbing the foot soldiers, but they're specifically making sure they're not taking like their arms, so they're like taking it like fingers and like they're pushing off like their pauldrons and stuff like that. And it's like they don't want, because they're plants, they don't want metal in the soil, so they're trying to push off as much stuff as possible.
It looks like
would Renora know by looking at the mutated ones that they would be demonic, or like was that like a common knowledge thing, or would that Xander only knew that because of the bells, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, Xander did tell you that there was a lot of demonic blips in his system that were down.
Right, but like he didn't specify.
He didn't specify. Yeah.
He couldn't have. Yeah.
Do a nature check?
Well, Renora, rather be safe than sorry, is going to cut off a finger of one of the mutilated ones.
Okay, you cut off a finger
and throw it in her bag.
Okay, got it. You cut off a finger. It does like constantly run with like, even you don't know how long it's been sitting here, but it's still like running juicy blood. It's still kind of.
I'll wrap it in something first.
Yeah, maybe put that in some. That looks like the stuff that Finra told us not to touch.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You might not want that.
But we need demon pieces for.
But I think that's a little too far gone. It's gross. Remember when we were by the dragon and there was all that grossness and we weren't supposed to touch it?
Yeah.
What cargo?
Still be here, seeing that the plants aren't taking it, so we could always come back.
Yeah. Okay. As she's like rifling through the designer luggage, she's gonna pull out a scrap of the fabric. The piece of scrap fabric. and just put it over the finger and be like, this one's mine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Can I do a nature check?
What are you checking?
I just wanted to make sure to see if the vines, if they are like taking the foot soldiers because, they're not possessed stuff.
Sure, give me a nature check.
14. 8.
You're not sure the reason why they're picking ones of the others, but you do notice that as these vines have like these long, like 6-foot long points of blades on them.
Mm-hmm.
On a regular plant, these would be nothing but simple thorns. These look like poisonous, actual, like blades on them. But as it's spinning around and curling them around, you can see that it's purposely trying to make sure that each one of those points are injecting a toxin into these bodies.
I kind of look at it and be like, I go to the closest body that still has the armor stuff on, and I start pushing the armor stuff off, and then trying to shove it kind of closer to one of the vines, like I'm trying to help.
Okay, after one vine brings it kind of slowly comes in. It's almost like it's using some kind of pheromone marker to try to recognize where it is. It notices it was going to go for it originally, and then it notices you're coming, so like a snake, it kind of starts waving itself back until it kind of gets on it and starts going around the leg until it gets both legs together and starts pulling in as it keeps wrapping until the whole body's encumbered by the actual vine itself. As it's already stabbing it, but you can actually see that the actual points are specifically trying to actually push in as much toxin as possible.
I just whispered to it, Mother?
Do not hear a response.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy your food. And now he's just back away slowly.
Enjoy your
and be like,
knobs.
let's stay away from them because they're obviously trying to take nutrients from the creatures that are not possessed or gross.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's a great idea.
So we're gonna pause back on you guys because I don't want you guys to get ahead of where they are. So back with the other group. I'm assuming you are constantly still following the specific plants and the route that they're taking you.
Very slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we look out for like a place to short rest somewhere?
Yes.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Short rest, but maybe take watch because we don't need to get ambushed. So
right,
there are small little coves, little tucked in spots of walls. Not something super comfortable, but enough to give you about 20 feet of a little cut in the wall. That wasn't purposeful, maybe just some breaking in the wall that you can stop into. If you want to take a couple-hour break, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking a 2-hour break.
Yep.
What are you guys doing on your 2-hour break?
I would like to heal, but I'm going to work on my puzzle instead.
Okay, you can work on your puzzle. With the 3 of you, what are you going to do?
I'm going to heal and meditate on my new ethereal arm.
I'll let you know.
Yeah,
once you guys complete the 2 hours, I'll let you know if you can if you can do dice. But if you want to heal, go ahead. If you want to use a spell or take a potion or something. Okay. Fina, what do you want to do?
I kind of want to just rest because I'm hurting pretty bad.
Okay.
And
okay.
Just chill there.
Okay. And Xander, what do you want to do?
Heal and see if I can tune the sword.
So, the 3 of you that wanted to do the healing or whatever you want to do into your totem and stuff like that, you can do that right now. Fina, since you're just relaxing, give me a investigation check. You're the only one who's not really doing anything.
19.
19. We'll get back to you. The first hour, you guys can, for Murph and Xander, you can at least heal yourself for the first hour. So if you want to take a potion, you just can't roll the dice. Not until the 2 hours are done.
Oh, you can't roll the dice?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to complete the 2 hours first. So if you got any health potions, if you want to use any spell slots to heal yourself, go ahead.
Yeah.
2 hours are not
I might...
done yet. Sure. Helga.
Hey.
Go ahead. You're checking out the totem, trying to figure out another piece of the puzzle. You can give me an investigation check on it.
17.
17. Knowing that the top point has to always be going north, you start to, keep messing with it a little bit, trying to mess with the gears, and you get stuck again. But you do get a little piece further, as you're able to find out that you get the top one locked north, and then you start to turn the bottom one. You get the bottom one turned south. As you go up to the second one, you try to turn it locked. It stops at a certain point, but when it stops at a certain point, it doesn't just stop there. It's like this little, like a trigger comes out. It just kind of sticks out the side like a little bar out of a tall pole. Almost kind of like a retractable button of sorts.
What is do? Pokey, 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 pokey.
So if the totem was, I don't want to show the key. The totem was like this, like a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you twist it so much, and then a point comes out, like a piece pops out of it.
Is it removable?
It is not removable, but it looks like it can be It looks like you can turn it to a different side. You can give me another investigation check to try to understand it.
Oh, doggo. 15.
15. You notice that this is a way to modify the gears. When it gets stuck, you can pull this trigger and you can reset the gears to allow you to go further. But that's what you can do in 1 hour. After 2 people healing themselves. You're doing that. Fino, you notice that the cove that you're in, this little cutout. You first thought it's like, oh wait, we're not alone. You saw pieces, but you are alone. There just happens to be clothing that's just lying there. A few pieces of armor, helm. There's a few rusty swords, but there's no people here. There's just metal items scattered all over the place. Give me a perception check.
7.
Fancy chill.
Oh.
Not very perceptive today.
Yeah.
Perceptive on the bullet wounds, and that's about it.
Yeah.
You notice that someone was in here recently. But they left everything behind. So as you can tell, it's recent. As far as perception, it's pretty much it.
I would like to keep a further eye out and like really listen in to any movement.
Okay. You can give me one
while
more
I'm sitting there.
You can give me one more perception check for the final hour.
13.
13. You hear in the distance, further down the tunnel than you think, you feel like you hear someone in pain, very lightly. It's very light groaning. Like, That's it.
You guys hear that?
Hear
None of
what?
you would have heard it. You would have been too focused on your own things.
I think somebody's in pain up ahead. And I don't know if it was the soldier that got away from us. I don't know if it's something else, but somebody's out there. Can I do a ping?
Sure.
Ping.
That was perception again?
Mm-hmm, with advantage.
So 18.
The ability that you have allows you to also tell if, you know, it tells you how many are in the area. You can tell, like, within the immediate vicinity, you're still kind of blocked by how many people are in the whole area. But you can register about, like, you can register one about, like, 40 feet away from you down the tunnel. And that's pretty much it.
I think they're about 40 feet away. Give or take.
Well, if they're injured, they won't be going anywhere fast. I think we should stay here and...
Yeah.
I'll keep a
no sense in going to
feeler
get
out for them.
killed. For someone who may die anyways.
If they die, they die. Better them than us.
Okay, so no one's going to go after it.
Nope.
Okay. So, keeping your ears out, keeping alerted, someone who's trying to stay alerted, you eventually, near the last 2 hours, start to hear a scratching against walls. You start to hear someone in utter pain, and then you hear another one in utter pain, and this time it's loud. You all hear it.
What's that?
And then the pain itself of a humanoid starts turning bellowy and loud. You start hearing bones crack. So you hear howls.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm gonna ping again and see how close, if they're soldiers.
I don't think I can do it.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Whoops, with advantage. Forgetting that. 11.
No soldiers anymore.
That's not good.
I don't know where these ones are, guys. I can't feel anything.
At this point, If you want to heal yourself for the 2 hours, you can. Short rest is done.
Yes.
Yep, healing myself.
I don't suppose I could have done an hour worth of healing and an hour worth of puzzle, could I?
No, the amount of time you did for the for you to do that much on the puzzle for the 2 investigation checks, no, that would have been 1 per hour.
Okay.
What about my attunement to the flame tongue?
You would have had. Did you cure yourself with the potion?
I didn't do anything. I was waiting to see if I would get
so yeah, then you can be attuned to it. Yep.
Sweet.
Okay. At this point, you hear a howl of wolves. Most of you know what a werewolf is, and you start hearing it. But even though you're in this cove, you see from the direction they come from, you're starting to see like this eldritch light, like almost glow as they howl. Almost like if you were around the corner of a dragon's lair, every time it would roar, you'd almost see the yellow of the fire within their mouth glowing in the area. I need everyone to make me a stealth check, please. Including the 2 who are not part of this group.
Uh-oh. Good. I mean, good.
So fine. So fine.
Woohoo!
I saw Renora's and I thought I was doing real good. I only got a 7.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay. You got a 7. Xander, what'd you get?
Perception check?
Nope.
No,
Stealth.
check.
Stealth.
Stealth. Sorry. It's rolling my hit die.
Be sneaky quiet.
Oh.
No. Hunting rabbits.
8. Helga, what'd you get?
21.
21. Renora.
25.
25. Murph.
Middle of the road, 15.
Okay, and Mixus.
18.
Okay. With a couple sounds coming from the cove that you're in, they immediately went from a sniffing around and kind of, and then immediately as you are trying to stay still, you kind of pin yourself up against it and you drop some rocks. So immediately just start growling. I need everyone to actually roll me initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, shoot.
I need
Dun
everyone
dun
to roll me
dun dun
initiative.
dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
I missed my little rogue.
Oh.
She was sneaky.
I got a natural 20 on initiative.
Me
Wow.
too.
Way to be overachiever.
23 for
Quit
no
wasting your
reason.
20s, guys.
I
I'm
know.
assuming
Save it
Mixus
for
has a higher
combat.
dex, so
I have
Yeah.
a 23.
Yeah,
I
we've
got a
already
natural
established that
20,
she's
but
got
it was it was
negative.
natural 23.
Okay,
It's a 3.
does anybody have just a 20 or higher without a natural 20? Okay, does anybody got 15 or higher? Okay, what'd you get?
18.
18.
Way to go.
10 or higher? What'd you get?
11.
11.
Same.
Oh,
Cool.
Who has a higher dex?
Probably Murph. I got +1 with the 13.
And what about you, Murph? What'd you get? What do you have for dex?
14 plus 2.
Okay, so Murph.
Oh, okay. I thought that's more.
Renora, what do you have?
8.
Alright, we're going to use the same map because I didn't want to make a bunch of varieties of maps because that's just a waste of my time.
Sure.
So, your guys' cove would essentially be back here. So, we'll just move your tokens.
We're not there.
Yeah, no.
We're somewhere
In our
way
cove
off the map so far.
In our cove of happiness.
We're not there. We're like Cove of Scariness.
Fortress of Solitude.
Wow, it's a lot scarier down in this Fortress of Solitude.
Solitude.
Ooh, isn't that lovely?
I was gonna say, is he that big? Because I was afraid there for a second.
I was trying to drag him by accidentally increase their size.
I was gonna be like, ah!
He makes the tunnels.
Right?
As you start hearing one claw down, scratching, pulling the body, one claw down, scratching, As at first sounds like they started off walking on 2 feet, and then eventually like they had to start pulling their bodies haven't adjusted yet. Now you're starting to hear the regular walking back and forth and slowly start charging at you. Because they don't get a surprise attack and you're aware of their movements. We're gonna start off with Mixa speak, and I know you're not on the battlefield, but you're gonna hear this.
Oh.
Mixa Serenora, you hear howling that's bellowing through. Coming up due west of you. And you can hear it. You can't approximate exactly how far it is ahead. But you know the sounds of wolves, and you know when they usually are trying to strike at something, and it sounds like this is what they're doing.
It's time for us to sneak up there.
There goes my plans on sneaking up on Helga and scaring the shit out of her.
Right?
Oh, that's so funny.
I think
God, I've so missed you, bestie.
I can tell.
I have a range as attacks, so I could give. If we sneak up, we can stay further away and maybe just pick some off as we go.
Are you going to stealth, or are you going to run towards it?
Stealth.
Stealth. All right, so you're going to move in a half speed.
Stealth.
Both of you don't need to roll me a stealth check, if you're going to do that, because you're too far away. It's not going to recognize you. They're too focused.
Totally stealthy.
All right. Finra.
Fantastic.
Because we don't know where they are yet, so
you don't know.
We don't know what. We just hear it, so we can't expect. We can't assume that they're going after our friends.
Would I know if werewolves are intelligent enough if I use Speak with Animals to understand me?
Werewolves do have the lineage of whatever race they were cursed from, so they do have a natural intelligence depending on how you connect to them. You can either connect to what they were, or you can connect to what they are. It depends on their intelligence, depending on how you do it.
Takes 10 minutes, though.
Oh, it does. Okay, never mind, because that's not gonna...
That's the shitty part, is that it's... For us, it takes 10 minutes. It's a very long time.
Yeah, it is. I am...
Sorry to ruin your plans.
I know. I'm gonna go up and attack.
Fucking smack it down.
Yep. Spike that shit. Let's go.
Run up and smack with Winged Vengeance.
Okay.
And that is a 21 to hit.
21's a hit.
And if my damage will ever work, it will not. So let me try.
Real dice?
There we go. That would be 8 damage.
8 points of damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to take my second attack again. For a nat 20 for 28, so that would be a total of... Oh, did it already add critical damage?
Yeah, it rolled your critical damage.
Oh, then it would just be 18.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn there.
Got it. As you run and you try to slash these things, you first are thinking that they're regular wolves, but as you get closer, they're a little bit larger, and every part of their body is just glowing with eldritch energy. Even like their claws are like they almost have like the steam effect that's coming off them, as if it almost like the only thing you would ever relate it to is like the energy a warlock would use. Their eyes are glowing green, energy's coming in from their claws. They're actually like breathing in like this poisonous mist out of their mouth.
Fantastic.
Helga.
Cool. So Helga gets super excited hearing howling because it reminds her of home and rowdy parties and shit. So she's just gonna kind of like give herself like a little like excited shake, and as she does that, her face extends and she's gonna shift, and Murpha's actually gonna see it this time. Yeah, so she's gonna use her bonus action to shift and then give a howl in response as she exits the cave or the thing, and she's gonna hold her action to take a swing if one of them comes for her, but she wants to see how they respond someone moderately looking like them, because she's got the same ears and the muzzle face, so she's just gonna wait.
Okay.
She's gonna howl in response.
Do you want to do a hold action?
That's what I'm doing. If one of them comes to strike me, I'm gonna swing. But right now, I want to see how they react to someone of a relative animalistic nature. So
give me an animal handling check.
Oh, good.
Remember how
16.
great the bears were with that?
You immediately roar in response. You're not quite sure of what they do yet because they're not close enough to you, but they do react to it. But it's hard to tell if they're afraid of it, if they're more pissed off by it. You're not quite sure yet.
5, 10. I'll move closer to the middle because I have 40 feet. But yeah,
got it.
That's gonna be my turn, and then I gain 7 temporary hit points when I shift. So yeah, so this time Murph actually sees the elongated muzzle and the scar and the extended mohawk and
Right.
Cool. You just turned into a dog on the floor. Yeah.
Murph.
I'm gonna turn this in. Did you fucking see that? Did you know that? You fucking turned it on.
I've seen it a few times. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I lied. I get 10.
Once you see it one time, you see it all.
It's pretty cool. Don't stand too close to her, but
she bites.
That being said, he's just gonna rush. He's just gonna rush out right next to Finra, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go with almost like a soccer ball sliding kick to one of their forelegs that are supporting him.
Sweep the leg.
Break the fucking leg. So I do that as an unarmed strike since I'm not using anything.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20 for 27.
All right.
Nice.
That's 12 points of damage.
Okay.
It is critical damage?
Oh yeah, it is critical damage, excuse me. Yeah, 12 points critical damage.
Did you roll extra dice? Did you roll extra dice for it being critical?
You double the dice when it's crit.
So when you crit, you roll the dice twice.
Yeah, you roll the dice twice.
It's so nice you roll it twice.
Yep.
So much fun.
Nice.
All the rhymes here. It's so nice to roll the dice twice.
So 17 points.
Okay, got it.
Damage on that first one.
Renoir risen it up over here.
As I come out of that slide, I'm going to come up with the ethereal arm and try and uppercut, right at the end of their snout where the jaws meet.
Hey, I take offense to that boop to the snout.
And I will say, because you got natural 20, when you specifically say that you were going to sock it, since you got natural 20 and you were doing soccer ball right to your leg, I'll say that you pick which leg and you broke it. Which leg do you want to break?
The left one. The
left one. All right, so you come in with a soccer ball kick right to the leg as you hit it with such velocity that you actually break it, and you, much like how you did to the soldier before, it's now just it dropped and it's right over at the actual bone of the elbow. It's now dragging its paw.
And then as it kind of slumps down, I'm going to slam the ethereal arm into its snout, which is a 19 to hit.
19's a hit.
Snail.
We'll call him righty. Because he's not a lefty anymore.
Soon he won't be a righty either.
He takes 14 points of bludgeoning and... Hold on. Nine points of cold damage.
Okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm gonna smash down with the Beowulf Gauntlet as kind of a 1-2 combo.
Got it.
23 to hit.
23's a hit.
And 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice.
You know what? Since I hit him, I'm going to release one of my charges from that gauntlet. So he actually also takes... $10 points of radiant damage as well.
Okay.
Snaps.
All right.
They tough boys.
And that's it.
Okay.
And then as I finish that last hit, I'm going to look at Helga.
I like the fucking new look. Show me what you got.
Let's see, Xander.
All right. This
Don't
time
touch the
Xander
vines.
has a shiny. Yes. He I think I'll be fine. I could hop over him.
Maybe.
I want in on some of the action, so I'm gonna move up since he's got his shiny sword, and I'll attack the one that's right here in front of me.
Okay.
Minra, are you raging or are you not?
I hate everything.
Oh,
That good.
Yeah.
why do you
That's always what you wanna hear.
raging?
Wow,
What
alright.
happened?
What'd you get?
Well, now one.
Oh, right.
now
What were you trying to do?
one.
What were you trying to do?
Attack.
Oh,
The
Well,
wolf.
like
with
what
your
weapon?
new shiny
The-
shiny
it was-
sword.
Yeah.
His
The
new
one he
shiny
just spent
sword.
the
With
2
the
hours
flame tongue?
tuning to.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you try to
Uh-huh.
swing with the flame tongue, all of a sudden, and maybe you didn't tune it correctly, all of a sudden the fire extinguishes off of it and it becomes untuned.
Oh no.
Sorry to burst
so
the
I
bubble.
could. So I would have to do. I'd spend another hour to reattune that part.
Correct.
It didn't break though.
Yeah.
You can still use it as a slashing
Amanda
weapon.
knows about her enchanted
sounds
weapons
radiant.
breaking.
Every single freaking thing breaks.
You can still use it
I
as a
throw it,
weapon.
it goes away.
It's just
Yeah.
flamey flame.
I'm pretty sure that I've like broken Amanda. Like every time she gets a natural one, she like freaks out. You didn't break this.
No, my shiny new weapon.
No, it's actually
Why?
your expression on your face because all of a sudden your eyes get
Well,
no.
yeah, well, yeah. You're just like, oh no. But it's like, you know, you get more chances because you collect out of all the players in here. You collect the most amount of weapons, but it's like,
Yeah,
oh, here's
remember
another
in
one,
trivia,
throw it.
I don't think it's me, but it was you.
Yeah.
Like, who is that?
Saddest was my ice dagger.
I know.
All right. Anything else, Xander?
No, all good.
Okay, Wolf's turn. The wolf that's taken the most amount of damage, he is going to use his Eldritch Energy and sacrifice his turn to heal himself for 1d10.
Oh no.
What did they do for reaction to the woo-wooing back?
Oh woo woo.
Oh,
woo woo.
Oh woo woo woo.
for the reaction, they mostly looked at it as a kind of like a trying to claim dominance, and they're trying to claim as alpha themselves.
Oh, okay.
But you guys are in their way. So that one's going to heal themselves. This one is going to see you guys in the way, so it's going to go for Xander first because you were in the way. So he's going to move right. He's going to move like
Yeah,
right here
bring
in
it.
front of you.
Bring it.
And he's going to attack you. He's going to first take like he's going to lift up his right paw, but compared to regular like slashing you, he's going to actually pull it up, and you're going to see like this eldritch energy charge into its claws. It's going to try to slash down at you with this eldritch energy.
Okay.
Frackety frack.
It's also going to get pack tactics because it's with its pack, so it gets rolled advantage.
That sounds like a lot.
So that's a 28 to hit.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
You take
sounds lovely.
7 points of slashing damage plus
Ouch.
7 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Okay, 14.
Offhand, he's going to slash you with his other hand. 16 to hit.
No, misses.
Okay, then he's going to bite you.
Mm.
Hey, I'm familiar with the bite.
25 to hit.
I'm
Yep.
Fucking biters.
Okay, so once again, he's going to open up his mouth, but this time you're going to see this poison come from his mouth. This is going to try to bite you.
Oh.
Okay, you're going to take
No
7
touchy.
points of damage, and then you need to make me a charisma saving throw.
No touchy. Don't touch him. No. No touchy.
That's pretty good. 18.
18. Alright, so you can feel the poison hit you, but doesn't go in your veins, so you're not affected by the poison effect. You still take 7 points.
Sure. I have a reaction actually. I haven't did it before, so it's kind of cool.
What's that?
It's called Wrath of the Storm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's when a creature within 5 feet of that you can see hits you with an attack. You can use reaction to cause the creature to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
The DC is 13.
That's a 5.
Sweet.
So what does it do?
It takes so it fails. It takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage of my choice.
Okay.
It's almost like a hellish rebuke, but
Kind
for
of,
Yeah.
for
It doesn't happen very often, so it's very niche, but
it's like a hellish rebuke, but with lightning.
yeah.
And it is it's a rebuke. It's a rebuke spell. That's why. But yeah, it's
Right. So 5 lightning.
It literally says you can thunderously rebuke attackers.
Gymnasiusness. That's what you're doing. Gymnasius work.
Yes. So it takes.
And you
5.
can use this as many
5
times equal to half your wisdom modifier.
It's like a little taser. You're like
I always
tasing.
to use this, but
Okay.
it's
It says you can use it all
attack.
the
You're like,
He
no.
said that you can use it all the time.
This
Is
wolf.
it?
This wolf is just going to move right here, so he doesn't get attack opportunity, and he is going to attack Murph.
Murph.
He's going to get his pack tactics since he's still within their area. Natural 20.
Oh,
Damn.
He's going to start off with his Eldritch Claw first. As you take 21 points of slashing damage, and then you're going to take 9 points of force damage. Offhand Claw. That's a 19 to hit.
It's
2 points of slashing with 10 points of force damage. And then he's going to bite you. 15 to hit.
misses.
Okay, so he misses you with a bite. This one is pretty pissed off with Helga trying to claim Alpha, and he is going to charge up at you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually going to do a legendary action to actually attack with his Eldritch Might. And he's actually going to stand up on his hind legs, and he's actually going to try to devour you. So he's actually going to open up his mouth, and he's actually going to have you make a strength saving throw.
That sounds disgusting. Don't put that in your mouth.
You don't know where that's been.
Strength saving throw, you said?
Yeah.
Bite others. We learned this in kindergarten.
25.
Don't bite others.
So you're going to take half points of damage, and you will not be grappled.
All right. That's the first thing that
And makes
came
us
to my
to your
mind.
question. I am not raging right now because honestly, I forgot.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, is she raging?
I'm not. I
So
panicked.
you take 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's his turn because that's his legendary action. This one's going to do the same thing because he's pretty pissed off at you. He's going to come over here.
Come
He's
on,
going to make a
Helga.
strength
You
saving
got
throw because
this.
he's going to do the same thing against you.
Go, Helga. Go, Helga. You got
Same
this.
thing.
Okay, so you're just going to take the half points of damage.
I'm just gonna growl back at them. Yeah.
Okay, with the half
Just
points,
like
you're
that.
going to take 15 points of piercing damage, and that's the end of his turn. So then we go to
Helga's just
Renora.
growling back
Renora,
at
if
them.
you're
I
going to
mean,
keep moving stealth,
I am
Did you
fucking bloody, man. I'm not looking too great, but
did you get your hold action, Helga, or are we already past that?
Yeah. Wait.
oh yeah, I guess I
hold
did
action.
hold my action. If one of them came to attack me, I would swing at them. So
Oh, that's true. So you get to swing
Yeah,
at
the
the
first
So you
first
get to
one.
do that.
that's a
Yeah, for
18
remembering.
plus 6.
So
So
what? That was a lot of
18
numbers.
plus 6.
Okay.
So
Okay.
sorry, my screen just like minimized, and I'm trying to fix it. Ah! Yeah. So assuming that hits.
Yep.
Cool.
Come on, Helga, take him out.
Can Mixus and I see what's going on
Not quite
from where
yet.
we're at?
Not
Okay.
yet.
I want to sneak up far enough to be able to see where we're going. Like,
You
what's
are
going
close
on?
enough where you can at least see like a glowing of like green energy in the far distance, but you don't see what's actually happening. I'd say you're about
Okay.
100 feet away.
That is 7 slashing and 6 force.
Okay. Got it.
And I just, like I said, I just get right at eye level and I just growl back at them. Like, no. I just try and make myself look really big. Like, mm-mm.
Like the puffy cat thing. The way the puffy cat thing gets all puffed up.
Who's taller?
Meek says you're just gonna keep stealthing.
Helga is because I say so.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Finra.
sorry.
What?
We just kind of skipped right over me because we were doing
I thought
Helga's
you said that
thing.
you were just moving closer.
So is that you're saying it took 100 feet for me to be able to see what's going on?
No, you can see what's going on. It's gonna take you 100 feet to get to the battle.
I don't want to be at the battle.
Oh, you don't want to be at the
I want to be able. I want to know if I can see what's happening.
You cannot.
Where I'm at.
Nope.
I can.
No, you can't.
Am I within 150 feet?
You're within 100 feet, but you can't see what's happening in the battle.
Okay. Okay. I can see what's happening, or I cannot.
You cannot.
You can't.
Okay.
We're not close
for me
enough
to get close enough to see what's happening in the battle. How far away do I need to be?
60 feet.
Okay. Then I will continue to sneak until I reach that point. Thank you.
Okay. Mixus, are you going to do the same thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fina.
I am gonna bonus action rage this time, and then I'm gonna hit this one in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah. If I can remember where to go.
Nora and us are just on our way. Hey guys!
Oh no!
Not a broken weapon.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
She got a
natural one.
And there's the look. There's the look.
Why do you get so excited to
Right
see
there.
that, hun? You should not be doing that.
I'm here to
It's just
ruin everyone's
funny.
life.
No,
I'm
that's
just
not
here to
how
ruin
you
your day.
D&D.
Was that wing?
That's
Was
not
that
how
winged
you
vengeance?
D&D.
It was winged vengeance.
You bet your ass it was winged vengeance.
Your great axe.
You bet your great axe.
So
Great
I need,
at-
so
That's a such.
Fina, this being a legendary god weapon, give me a Constitution check.
Take
Oh.
It's your fingers.
21.
21.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
As you
Where was
swing
that
back, almost in
earlier?
slow motion, as you know you're gonna miss, you randomly get a slowdown in time.
Ooh.
You get a communication from Bahamut. Do you require my assistance?
Yes.
Then assistance will be had. As you miss, as you immediately drop it to the ground, it immediately charges with this purple arcane light. I'll not tell you what it does until you hit. But now your axe is
Ooh.
Wow, the best one ever.
Ever.
Maybe.
That's why I was excited.
God damn it!
Okay.
That's
Is that
right.
something specific to rolling? Is that something specific rolling to nat ones?
That's specifically
for
that
that
one's
god
for
weapon.
god weapons.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's our god weapon.
Yeah, that's
set.
only
You
for
get
that's
possessed,
for
so-
god weapons only. All right.
Hey,
But that was your
There-
first attack, so you have extra attack, right?
Yes, you have a
I'm
god weapon too.
scared to use
Mirka.
it, but yes. I am going to take my weirdly purple sword now and hit again.
Or you mean
Your axe.
axe?
X.
Axe.
Yes.
It is
it's
only
not a sword.
11.
11. Okay. All right, so that's a miss. Still glowing.
Okay.
It's a glowing. It's a glowing.
I have this really weirded out expression on my face, but I'm gonna go with it because
Like the whole
My axe
thing
did
is like
break.
ethereal at this point. It almost looks like a summoned weapon at this point. Like it almost looks like a magical weapon. Like it barely
okay,
it looks like he's just summoned it out of nowhere. Helga.
cool, pretty cool.
Cool. I'm gonna swing. A swing.
Swing,
Big
swing.
old swing.
Biggest swing.
Swing
I'm gonna
away.
go for the one who who attacked me first. So that is 19.
19's a hit.
Go round. Sorry.
I mean
It's
that is
late.
All of it. All of it.
The weirdness is coming out.
13 slashing and 5 force.
Okay.
Second attack, I'm gonna swing my axe around and strike the other one.
Get it.
Okay. Get it,
That's a
girl.
16.
16 is a hit.
Damn right it is.
You hear, get it,
I
bestie?
mean, they're
On the
unarmed
wind.
creatures.
That's
queen.
8 slashing and 2 force.
Okay.
On the other one, and then I'm gonna bonus action bite.
Check my blade out, motherfucker.
Yep.
Check this out. How do you like it?
Bro, why do you come over and bite my dog? I'm showing dominance.
Yep. So it's an unarmed. It's considered an unarmed strike.
I don't want anyone trying to do that to Draco because I don't want to know what happens. Coming and try to braid him.
16.
Most of the time, it just
16 to hit on the bite.
Okay.
And it's 10. What is it? 10. I'm assuming piercing.
Okay.
Let me check.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. It matters to me. I actually bit somebody.
Yeah.
If it's just biting, it would be piercing.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Claws is slashing, biting is piercing. Anything else?
Nope, because that was action, bonus action, and I'm not gonna move because I don't want them to. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep trying to make myself appear alpha AF for when they take me down.
Good fucking luck.
Am alpha.
Murph,
yeah, I know.
Turn.
It's another dead dog. It's another dead dog situation, let me tell you.
Like cowboy.
The one that I fucked up before, I'm gonna continue fucking up.
It's okay, Holger, you got this.
I'm gonna charge, and I want to
underneath the token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where did I go?
You went underneath the token.
You're under the token.
You are the werewolf.
You are under the token. You're under the
become
token.
one. I move. I use my action to meld with the wolf.
I become wolf.
I'm actually the new big bad of the campaign.
Yeah.
No, say that.
No, we've had that. Don't do that.
You are the big wolf.
I'm down. Anyway.
Feel like having a party, or you think so after the way you handled that interrogation?
More to come. I'm gonna charge in, and I want to palm his face and start charging towards one of the rock outcropping walls because there's a theme for the evening.
Okay.
And try and slam him into a spike of the rock wall.
Okay.
Ouch.
Let's see. I get pack tactics with you, right, Finrose? Since I'm so close and you're raging?
If you're within 5 feet, yes.
You're 10 feet right now.
No, never mind. Okay.
You could
Unless
move
you just move
slightly.
back to the other. Yeah, I was gonna say you can rotate.
Just move to here and you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I
you
guess
get
I'm still
advantage.
melee.
Yep, because you're just rotating. So
if you move right there, then you would have it.
Melee.
Perfect.
Melee?
Melee.
Bring
Melee.
Melee. It's melee.
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 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to spend an superiority die to grapple him so I can slam him into that wall.
And which one are you grappling? Because you moved into a spot sometime.
This one.
The one that's directly in front of me, yeah.
This one.
Yep. So she's...
You just moved back so that he was still in rage.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because he was just pivoting around.
14 bludgeoning and... 10 cold.
Okay.
And then while I'm pinned against the wall, I'm going to punch him in the face twice with my gauntlet.
In the face.
Yeah, why not?
In the face.
The 9 doesn't hit.
No.
And a 10 probably doesn't hit either.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
But he's grappled.
Xander.
And pinned against the wall.
I was trying to figure out.
Well,
if
he's not pinned against the wall, but he's definitely grappled. I'll say that. There's no wall here.
Sure. I was trying to figure out if the werewolves were vulnerable to the radiant damage for my aura effect. I don't think they are.
I mean,
silver.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
Okay. For the aura, it was for the aura of the flame tongue effect. But
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have known because you didn't make any. You didn't connect, so you have no idea if you've done anything.
Right on. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna swing anyway.
Swing away.
Yeah.
Awesome. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome. Okay. So I think it's a D8 and a D.
Don't think, drink.
Hey.
Don't think, fight.
There you go. All right.
Dude,
All right.
don't think, fight. Fight. No one talks about Fight Club or fight.
Yeah. So 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 4 is 18 damage.
Okay, he is dead.
Nice.
Yeah!
Waste.
Finally. I know what victory tastes like.
It's a little bitter.
Yeah, that's all.
It's a little
Not
slimy.
as sweet as you'd hope, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was told it was sweet. This is not sweet. Why is it so sour?
Why does it smell?
What?
Yeah.
I don't like victory anymore. I don't like it.
Let's see. For my movement, I'll move up to Helga and Murpha and support them.
Sounds good.
You don't have any bonus action healing?
I don't have that many spell slots.
Yeah, he's drained.
He wasted those spell slots on that guy Murphy was torturing, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
All
But
right,
I got
so this one's gonna try to break out
The
of his
one you
grapple.
needed. No.
I got 2.
I'm just giving you crap, man.
Oh, you
17.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so he's still grappled. This one is going to attack Murph. 25 to hit.
Yep.
15 points of damage for the first hand, along with 5 points of force damage. Offhand, 26 to hit.
Yep.
14 slashing plus 2 force. And then he's gonna bite down.
I'm down.
You're down? Alright.
I'm down.
No.
Good thing I'm over here by you, buddy. I'll pick you up. By your britches.
Oh, I don't know why you got moved. And he's gonna complete it. He's gonna do a bite on you.
Oh no.
It was this one that he had grappled, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, that was the one that got grappled. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, which he wouldn't be grappled anymore, but this one is
Because he was right. Yeah.
Oh, this is where he was when this guy attacked him. So,
Oh no, I thought he was right here because he just attacked that guy before, so
well, you
he
can
was
attack
right
him off
here.
angle. You can attack him off angle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Murph, you automatically lose his death saving throw because he decided to bite you while you were down. This one.
I've never done one of these before.
So if you bring your HP down to 0, you'll have the 3 bubbles there. If you, you'll have death saving throws. If you get 3 deaths before 3 lives, your character is officially dead.
Right.
Alright, so
someone can come and pick you up and restore you to 1 hit point.
But you don't get those death saving throws back.
Right.
How do I roll the death saving throw?
It's just a d20. You just
Yeah.
roll a
Okay,
d20.
perfect. That's what I need to know.
Yep. Okay, so
Alright.
Helga, 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first claw is 12 points of damage plus 10 points of force.
Oh, this, yeah.
Offhand, 19 to hit.
Uh-huh.
4 points of slashing.
I am
And-
also down.
You're down. Alright.
Oh no!
That's why I was like, hey.
I didn't think you guys were that squishy.
Right. And then he's gonna bite you while you're down because you really pissed him off.
What else is new? Helga pissing people off? Crazy.
Okay, yep. So you're gonna lose a death saving throw. And that is the wolf's turns. So, Renora, if you decide to move on your turn, you can now put your token down here, anywhere in this first row down at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, reinforcements.
Whether or not you want to actually be part of the fight or not, you can at least be in sight to see.
Okay.
I know you don't like to get into the battle much. You just want to pick off.
No, yeah. What am I gonna do? Die on behalf of these guys? Ridiculous.
No.
No.
They don't have
give a
good
shit about other
Like, what do I
people?
want from
Like-
them?
Right.
As you just hear like a yell from the background, you guys got anything good up there? No? Alright, I'll see you later.
Where's the loot? No. I'm gonna pull out my bow of the patient hand.
Okay.
And start charging it.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Awesome, perfect. Mixus, you can now put yourself near Renora.
Yay. I just need to do this. I'm gonna go.
And Xander, it wasn't that I was that squishy, it was just I was already that low.
Yeah, you guys, this is your second fight
Right here.
after a huge fall.
Also, they do not know that you're there, so if either one of you do an attack on them before they know you're there, it is advantage.
Cool.
Okay, well, I was
Perfect.
shoot at them anyways.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot them with my fancy bow. Actually, first I'm gonna bonus action. Hunter's mark this dude. Right
Got
here.
it. He is marked
The
as
one
your
right-
quarry.
Yay. And then 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. In comes Mixus to save the day.
20
Of course.
20 damage plus
Pew, pew,
damage.
We
Okay.
loosened the jar. You just opened it.
And wait 1 second. I need to do my little
In comes little Mixus with the big bow.
and 6. So 26. That's the first arrow.
Yep.
God damn. What's your
I'm gonna-
damage on that thing?
That was the 20.
Because
It was 26
the
damage.
god bow.
Yep.
He's got the
And I'm
god
gonna hit 21 to hit.
21's a hit.
Okay, then 15 damage to him.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second action
I'm going.
to hit him
Get it.
again. 27 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage.
Okay.
And I technically, all I gotta do is a hunter's mark too, because
Well,
this
you
is the
only do
second
100
time.
mark per turn.
But this is the second action.
But it's only 100 mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. And so the other. Oh, that was a natural 20 for 31 to hit.
Yeah.
So 15 plus 5 damage.
Okay, so 20 points of damage. Okay.
Is he
All right.
down?
No, he ain't down yet. He's hurting.
And then
He's
I'm
got
just gonna.
pow-pow-pow.
I'm just gonna hide right here because I'm tiny.
Okay.
Like right in this little spot.
I mean,
right
he
here.
sees you. I mean, if
Hey,
you're
but I
hiding, he's
can-
looking right at Renora, so it depends.
Okay.
God damn it. Why'd you have to do that right there? I can't defend myself while I'm charging.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna hide.
I'm
Yep.
tiny. I hide.
All right, Finra.
I am panicked with my teammates, so I'm gonna scooch on between here and attack this one
Okay.
Well, with vengeance!
with my awesome flaming sword right now that as a player I'm terrified, but as a character I am so thrilled. And that
Remember,
is
it's an
going
axe.
to be for a 22
That's a
to
hit.
hit.
Alright, we
19
can see what
damage.
happens.
Okay, so
Maybe.
as you swing down,
Maybe.
you deal 19 damage. You immediately collide with its body, as the whole body just gets eviscerated when your blade touches it. The body itself like starts as you touch the body, it almost like slowly, as you can like see this in like a slow motion, only you can kind of see like its body just like freezes and then just kind of just like explodes into eldritch energy and gets sucked up into your blade.
Laugh manically.
It is automatically dead.
I'm a little concerned.
Nice.
You now get to
One
apply.
behind me.
You now get
It
to apply
imploded.
15 points of damage to your next attack due to how much health it has.
Yes. I turned to the one behind me. Ah.
So if you successfully hit it, you add 15 points to your total damage.
26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
Nice.
She's like,
18 plus 15.
She's got a bat.
32?
Everybody watch
32.
out.
18 plus 15, that's 33.
33? I can't math.
Yeah, arbitrary large numbers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
is that one eviscerated too?
Well, no, because she absorbed the power from the first one. She applied it to the second one. So now the energy is dissipated as far as the.
So both of her, they're dead? Both of these
that one's
guys?
dead.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only one left. Yay.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. All
It's a
right.
pretty good turn.
Help us!
You have now unlocked a new ability for the blade. I'll tell you after the combat's done.
Damn. Nice.
Helga.
Oh, good. Come on, save yourself.
Which
both.
one?
You guys,
I would love to save myself.
you
I
guys
would-
stand up.
I'm unconscious. There is no standing up.
Yeah, she's got a death
Okay,
save.
well, death save.
You just gotta do
15.
it.
So I'm 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
You
Yeah,
gotta
just
do
get
it.
up.
Okay.
You just do
Yeah,
it.
forehead.
Murph,
Why didn't I
save
just
and
try
throw,
that
please.
earlier?
Murph, go. You got this, Murph.
You got it.
You got
11.
this.
Okay, so that's one success.
Sweet.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xander.
Xander,
Alright.
you got
Save
this.
them.
I would say save them. Save them.
Do your job, cleric. Heal them, cleric.
Yeah, cleric. What the hell, cleric?
Thank you,
I will do my
Kill
job.
us all.
Like, you know what?
Sandra,
Screw
I'd
you guys.
appreciate it greatly if
I
you could help
will-
me out.
I will be
In the
very
nicest way
generous
possible. And do your job.
For my... Yeah, this works.
Dude, why
for
even
my
bother clocking in if you're
action-
not going to do your damn job? I'm just saying, like, come on.
Oh my god, let him talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
the rose of
let
your
him
hair.
do- Let it. Don't mess with the cleric. He's gonna try to save you.
You guys, man. Alright, for my action, I will give Helga my greater healing potion. For my bonus action, I will healing word on Murph and say, "Get up, lazy!"
Alright, so
And heal him.
Helga, you heal from max of the greater healing potion.
Good, I don't know what that
And
is.
Whatever Murph gets healed due to your spell.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4. Or 2d4 plus 2. So.
What's a greater again?
4, 5.
Greater is 46 plus 4, I believe.
Sounds right.
How much was it, Xander?
5.
Thank you.
Hey, you at least get to stand up
Yay!
on your turn
You're welcome!
with 5 hit points.
Lazy bones!
So just to let you know, Murph. Just let you know, Murph. So you are healed, but you didn't have a long rest yet. So if you got brought back down, you got to continue where you left off with those death saving throws.
Mhm.
Okay.
Scary.
Anything else, Xander?
No, that's it too.
All right. The last wolf.
I brought 2 characters back up. Cleric muscles.
I'm gonna have
He's
the last
hurting.
wolf he's the last one left, and he's seen everyone
He's
get
hurting.
attacked by the bow, so he's pretty pissed. So I'm gonna see if he can fight his pack instincts to attack and rage.
Hurting.
That's a negative. He's gonna allow Helga to get attack opportunity on him as he's gonna charge towards
Hell yeah.
Yay.
who he thinks shot at him because Meeksis is hiding. So Helga, you get a free
I'm just
attack
standing there with the bow, charging.
Hold.
Helga, free attack.
16?
16's a hit.
Yes. You're welcome.
Thanks, bud. I knew I could
Yeah.
count on you.
That's
My rage. Oh, never raged. So let's see. Yeah. 11 slashing and 5 force.
How would you like to do this?
Yes!
Very magnificent.
Yeah.
Very magnificent.
Yeah, so I imagine it tries to take off, and Helga still kind of like, because she would have reverted back to her normal features when she went unconscious, but she's still in that mentality of I am
I am the wolf.
I am alpha. I am I am a beast. So she's going to get on all fours, take off after it, and then just in midair just come up and swing down and just crack it in half. But she's gonna run after it on all fours like she would like an actual animal.
Damn.
Be like, no. And then she's gonna stand over it as it dies and just stare at it like,
damn.
That was very cinematic. I appreciate it.
Beautiful. Did Helga ever
Very
bother
nice.
to look at where it was running? Or no?
I mean, she
look
would
to
have
see
been
where-
looking in the direction, but I don't know
What?
if she would have.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Be like,
I mean,
we came
so
here
much,
to save you.
so much shit's going on, you guys might not even notice that someone was actually helping you this whole time.
Yeah.
You at
I'm just
least see
wondering if
Helga,
they've
you
seen us
definitely
yet
don't
or
see
not.
Mixus.
I'm just
Where's
staring.
Zillick, by the way? Is he behind us?
Yeah, he's behind you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the
I
man
just-
behind
I just
the
didn't put him
curtain the
on.
whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
fair.
I'm just
Yeah.
curious. He's probably hiding too.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Luna.
Luna's like, I take
And
my
the kitty is
shot.
back. I wasn't
I
paying
am-
enough attention to her.
Yeah, how dare.
I am trying to be a parrot. It is
He's
not
like, I
working.
don't care how
going.
uncomfortable this is. I'm gonna find a spot.
Mother!
What are you?
Mother, why are you ignoring me, mother?
Watching me, mother. Let me sit.
I'm just
mother.
going
I
to show
love
my
you.
butt to all of the stream.
Yep. I am your hat. I am your fuzzy hat.
But
Do
Now
the
I'm your
wolf
Yes,
bodies just
mother.
like collapse?
I'm
They
your
don't. They
scarf.
don't disappear or anything, right?
I am sorry.
No, they don't even revert back to the regular forms. They're stuck in werewolf form as they die.
Cool. Helga's starting to dissect because she needs some new fur. She
Ditto.
needs some teeth. She needs some claws. She needs.
oh,
Martha's doing the same thing. You fucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I get the one. I get the. Yeah. To mock and call me not alpha. Like.
can I look to see if I look downwind and see Renora and Mixus?
I mean, you
Hiding
can,
still.
you can see Renora and you can see Silic, but you do not see Mixus.
Assuming I'm still there.
right?
over here.
Assuming.
You see Silic. You see Silic. It's like, hey, hi, hello,
Brent.
Oh, hi, new guy. Hi,
hi.
Scylla.
Hi, new guy.
Hey. Can you hear
Maybe
me?
don't
Renora's gonna try
stand
to
so
sneak
close
in up and
to.
scare Helga just because.
Maybe don't stand so
With a
close to
dagger
the
in
vines.
her hand, like that's great.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
No.
if you're
Nothing
like
in her
carrying
hand, she's
bodies
gonna be like,
apart, I'll
like-
Well, Renora, give me a stealth check.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cracks and stuff in the walls. You're small enough. You could hide in the walls as you move up.
See her doing that, and I want to do the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I think
27.
it's fun.
Okay, and Mixus, give me a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm like sneaking.
Yeah,
Yes.
you both
Yes.
can make it
Really,
around
like-
behind them without them noticing you. You can move through like crevices in the walls and they don't even notice you. And then like just like ah, you know, just so they figure them out.
I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna scare Xander.
All right, Fiendra, you get a new ability for your
Nice.
weapon.
High five.
This only affects
Oh.
Winged Vengeance, no other weapon. The only time you're gonna get
Okay.
something good from me for a natural 1.
I was so scared.
You're like, we
Due
just
to it
talked
being a
about how
god
they always
weapon,
break.
Bahamut
God
assists you
weapon.
if you're failing. If you get a natural 1 whenever you're attacking a creature, the energy of Bahamut flows through the blade. When you attack the next time against a creature and it is at least taken 50% of its damage, you immediately eviscerate the creature, absorbing all the rest of its health into your blade.
We love that.
I love
This
that journey for
only
you.
works if the creature is no more than no more than one size bigger than you. So it doesn't apply to anything that is a gargantuan creature or a huge creature. It only affects large and small creatures.
large.
Okay.
You then apply that damage to the next person you attack. If for some reason you get a natural 20, the ability ends. The timer ends at 1 minute.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of good melee damage. Hi! Where have you been?
Well,
I would like to grab a piece of the werewolf and throw it in the bag as well. I'm just gonna collect bits and pieces of every demon we
You'll
come
see
across.
that these werewolves are, for any of you who maybe have like read textbooks about werewolves or seen one, these are definitely different. They definitely are less lichen and more kind of like a demonic beast of sorts. Mm-hmm. Their eyes are glowing with an emerald luminescence, and as you were fighting, you could see that they still attacked like a werewolf, and they still had a pack mentality, but they definitely had a magical energy to them every time they attacked. If anybody was going to take damage from their Agith, they would have actually inflicted poison on you, not an actual
that's
curse.
right, maybe.
If you actually look at their fangs, they actually, unlike other werewolves, their bite, their claws can't actually curse you. They are just cursed to some other form that you can see in front of you. They seem to be like a warlock-infused kind of wolf.
These are unnatural.
I'm also going to take a few pieces and stick it in Renora's luggage.
If anybody's investing in it, you can give me a medicine check on the werewolves to kind of see if you can figure out what's...
I'm gonna skin one and just put the head on, like... put it behind me.
Renora with a natural 20. Holy shit.
Make a fucking statement.
Expert.
Right. Renora.
Expert.
You and Mixus were watching these vines harass these people before and inject them with some kind of toxin. You're noticing that underneath the fur of these creatures, you can see the same pokes. You also see the liquid that was injected into them from this thing. You can easily assume that whatever these vines are doing, they're taking the nutrients from them and they're injecting them with the lichen curse.
Let's not die around the vines. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna relate that to, like, oh, hey, this looks like what me and Misa saw earlier.
Yeah, so with that information, so earlier we saw them literally take the foot soldiers that I'm guessing you guys killed, before, and take all the metal off of them, kick all the metal off, and then wrap them up and inject them with their actual thorns, and yeah, maybe that's what they become this. I just point to one of the wolves.
Terrifying, because the little alcove we took a short rest in, or a short nap, there was a whole bunch of empty clothing and abandoned swords, and it looks like they've been there for a while.
Well, maybe that belonged to them.
They don't take metal because, like most plants, would I know that that's a druid thing too?
You would definitely know that's especially you being from the Feywild, you do know that, first off, a natural plant can't really do a lot of work with non-organic objects, but you do know, all the druids you do know have a preference of not using metal. You also know that their druid magics don't work when they're actually wielding metal.
And also, because like in true druid fashion, druids can't handle metal or unnatural things.
Is the alcove right here that you guys are resting in? Mm-hmm. Are we like right outside of it?
Yeah, you're right outside of it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I want to go look at the alcove as soon as I hear Fiona say that there was stuff in there, just to see if I can determine how long that stuff has been there, to see if we have to deal with werewolves leaving the cave or not.
Sure, you can give me an investigation check with advantage because you're the one who got the natural 20 on the medicine check.
Oh,
okay.
Otherwise, I was going to give you advantage.
Okay.
God.
Nope.
I know.
Wow.
Went from knowing
so
everything
dusty,
to
I can't see shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's armor, there's tunics, there's shit. Yeah, I mean,
who knows, man?
Not me. Can I try help?
Sure. I mean, it makes sense if you want to do it yourself, you can.
Okay, what am I doing? Investigation. Okay.
20. Okay.
20.
Going in there to try to make up the slack of Renora. You do see that there is a few pieces of armor.
I just start throwing armor out to her, like.
It looks like, compared to where a lichen would naturally stretch out of its outfit and tear it off, it looks like actually what the curse actually forced them to actually constrict. And because you can kind of almost see almost like the body's actually shortened before they stretched out. Because all the armor is still relatively in decent condition, even though it is pretty bad. based off the amount of stuff here, you can assume that 3 of these Lycans were attacked here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the amount of stuff here, it can only make up for 3 of the 4. You don't know where the 4th one was turned.
Well, okay, so 3 of them were turned here. That's good to know, but there was a 4th one. And shoot, maybe I shouldn't have helped the vine take that foot soldier back there. Oops.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know.
Sour, but that's okay. We're learning.
I'd say you can definitely tell, Renor, you could definitely tell that the original, because you got your natural 20 on the medicine check, you could tell that one of the 4, when she says that, one of the 4 was probably one of, it looked like one of the foot soldiers. Not the same one that would have been picked off, but based off the clothes that he stretched out of, his leathers that are on him very much looks like the undergarments that he was wearing when they were pulling off his armors.
Okay.
Oh, okay, no, you're not.
Nope. She was
sorry.
writing.
I just still
Writing intensely.
So
Maybe
you can
no
assume the
more
4th
feeding the
one
trees.
the 4th one was specifically a foot soldier, not specifically the one that you guys saw got carried, but maybe someone that was even before the first group got here.
No,
Okay.
we're feeding the roots. I'm sorry, Roots.
Mixus and Renora, you can also tell, based on the armors, the clothing, the 3 of the werewolves in here are part of the 3 of the party you guys have been chasing.
That was the next question I was going to ask, so yeah.
You can't tell specifically which ones. You can assume one of them is the half-orc, based off the size.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 are average size. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
You don't
I look at
necessarily know what they were
Nora.
wearing when they went down there.
I look at Renora and be like, do you think this is what I think it is? Are these some of the people we just saw?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Almost guarantee it.
Oh, wow. Wow, that means this thing works really fast. To change people. Should we tell the others?
Yeah. They should know what we're getting into, because they look pretty rough for wear.
Okay,
We're all both like
sorry.
sitting on the ground going, whoo.
Guys, I'm sorry to tell you, but, the armor in here is definitely the armor of 3 of the people who we were chasing after. So that means they got killed by the vines and punctured and changed really, really quickly.
Fantastic.
Fucking great.
Great.
Y'all look super rough. Do we want to continue on, or do you need maybe to rest?
We're pretty tapped, honestly.
At this point, the room itself for all of you starts to go dark.
Son of a
Cool.
biscuit.
Cool.
Even people who can see in the dark?
For everyone.
Oh.
The lights of the roots start to dim down.
I think we have company.
It starts getting darker. Until there's only a light that surrounds each one of you. You all can pretty much assume this isn't what's really happening. Someone's trying to contact you.
I cannot
Until
be charmed.
eventually you hear a voice. Do not be alarmed. Come to reach an accord with you. Just give me a second to reach connection. Get it yet? I don't have all day. Come on. Alright. Just give us a second. As you all start to see a visage of a very tall, elvish humanoid. Wearing a long black gown. Has what looks like a horned headdress on. Long, straight hair, kind of tied up in braids at certain parts of it, but straight in the others. Very Viking-ish.
I don't know what a Viking is, but sure.
Talking to the players, not the characters.
I know. I just had to throw that out there because it's funny.
She looks very Fey-ish to Mixus. The ears are pointed at almost a very extravagant fashion that's very odd for even full-blooded elves of the Alveran realm. But she's also very tall for a Fey elf, so it's kind of odd. It's about 6'2". Her hair almost drapes down to about her breast line, as far as the braids themselves drape in front, as her long straight hair drapes on the back. She comes down, she collects her hands in front of her. Good evening. I'm Queen Alila, and I hope you do not mind, but I've been watching your ventures down in the tunnels.
How do you spell Alila?
A-L-I-L-I-A. Alila.
Very good.
I just don't have the paperwork.
Very good.
We have a mutual interest. I need not care why you're there, but you seem to be dealing with it in the correct manner, and you seem to be against the people that I'm having a problem with. So, I've come to reach an accord with you. First off, you've been fighting off the soldiers that have invaded my land. I'm not a big fan of it. They're trying to destroy our deity, our god, and our birthright. We'd rather not have that. It's the source of our power. And it seems like a few of you are quite aware of her energy. If you can do me a favor and help protect her, and get them from harming her any further, I'll invite you to my home and give you a favor of your choice, depending on what you're trying to be down there for. So, may I ask, what is your interest in this area?
I just look to everyone, or Helga looks to everyone, and is very confused. Like, does anyone?
I say in
this?
I say in Elvish, we're fine. We're looking for Mother, and we're looking for a friend.
She looks back at you. To you, you hear the ancients, the most ancient of Elvish. To everybody else, you just hear common. Protecting Mother is all that I ask. Who is the friend you were looking for? Maybe I can assist. I didn't hear. It didn't go through the audio.
His name is Norin. I say that in Elvish, so you hear blah blah blah.
Talking to somebody off screen. She's like, "You know what that is?" 1 second, please. We are aware of him.
Promising.
He is within our power to bring you in his presence. Are you able to meet us halfway and protect our living tree sorts?
Well, I'm sorry to ask this, but isn't there supposed to be a protector down here for her?
There was. Unfortunately, Alveran soldiers took over, and we lost communication with her as of 3 days past.
How long do we have to protect her for? Do we just gotta kill the immediate threat? Do you want us to stick around?
No. We just need you to take care of one of them. If you want to take any others out and have your own blood frenzy, that's completely up to you. One of them is controlling the rest. You think they have some kind of telepathic communication. If you're able to at least eliminate that person, that should make them a little bit harder. It will make them much easier to anticipate and maneuver, and I'll get my soldiers to take care of the rest.
And you lead us to him.
You've already done a good job of doing that yourself. Follow her bloodline. You're not that far away.
Is there anything you can do to help out our friends that are a little bit worse for wear as I look at Helga, Murfta, Fierna? Like,
Xander.
They're gonna handle a battle.
Yeah.
There is little I can do from here, but I can certainly try. As she just kind of starts almost kind of like playing with her digits a little bit. And she's going to do a mass heal word on everyone.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
So. Okay. She's going to cast it at a higher level. So. Everyone heals 4 wounds. Everyone heals for 32 points.
Ooh.
Nice.
Decent. I wish I could do that.
She's casting it at maximum levels, so she's at an extra effect.
But just remember, Murph, that doesn't get rid of our death saves because we still have to rest for that. So
I go. Can I ask you one more last thing in Elvish?
I will answer what I can.
It's not
Are they okay?
Okay.
Are the vines okay? Like they seem like they're not communicating.
Unfortunately, she is forced quiet, and they'll know if she speaks. So.
Okay.
They are part of her, and they are her voice. They are forcing her quiet. You have done good so far by not touching them. Both for the fact of alerting her, and I'm sure none of you want to be cursed with a lycanthrope. So.
Really?
You've been doing good so far, which is why I'm communicating to you. Just stick true. Take care of the mage within her halls.
The mage.
Okay.
And she'll allow you to enter to her catacombs afterwards.
The mage is the immediate threat. The guy
she's
that...
implying that the mage is the immediate threat, yeah.
Okay.
One that's accumulated.
I want to make sure, like, take care was, like, take care of, not, like,
Yeah.
pamper, take care of. Like, can we get you anything? Some cucumber water?
Go swimming with the fishes.
So
Go swimming with the fishes.
you act like Renora would take care of him
I wouldn't. That's why I wanted to make sure.
All I ask is take care of the mage. If you feel like you want to take care of her allies on the way, more power to you. But all I require is the mage.
I look at Findra like,
slice
is this a good idea?
Digging out some Alveran soldiers? Yeah, I think this is something we can do.
Right up your alley.
soldiers. Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. And you'll hear from me as soon as the job is done. As light starts illuminating back to where you were, as you just dissipate into the shadows as you are back to where you were. And that is where the session is going to end.
Done.
Helga is still gonna look and be like, okay, so seriously, who the fuck was that? Like, she doesn't. Who is this?
Queen
Like, should we
Alila,
know
open
who
your
this
ears.
She's the queen of this kingdom.
I must have missed that part in the debrief.
She actually did say that she's the queen.
Well, I knew she was a queen. I just didn't know if she meant like of the kingdom of this area.
Where we are,
The galaxy. The realm.
this place we are currently, the city. I think she is the queen.
Say, she run these streets.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I
runs
heard.
these streets and these trees.
She run these streets and these trees. No, she prays to the trees and runs the streets.
All right.
Tomato.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. Do not forget, another $50
Yes.
left to get me to sing
Under the sea.
for Blades. You guys have
Under the sea.
Friday.
JoJo's
you guys got
going
4 days.
to sing us something just for me.
You guys got 4 days to throw that another $50 up there. To get me to sing $1,000, get a total of $1,000 before the end of June. To see all this as Silically sings. So
yes,
what I do for charity.
I will do the makeup for him. I will help him practice.
I will have to stand for the session, but that's okay.
It's worth it for the charity.
Yes, for the charity.
For the charity.
Again, every little bit helps. Even if you just want to throw down $1, check the homepage.
Yes, and we only need 49.
Logo takes you right to our link.
Make it rain, make it hail, whatever you can.
Address of where to go. If you have any questions,
make it hail.
If you've been affected by this, then you know a little bit goes a long way. So, thank you all. Love you all, and have a good night.
And I'll check on friends and your family.